charming. Very charming. Here I'm sitting trying to give you my best smolder and about to say Happy Wednesday, everybody. And then what do?
I thought that was just before the camera.
It's making my nose itch. Hello Andrew, congrats on being first and third, and hello Ranger, thank you for the working and lurking, and congrats on being second if you can still hear this. I want to know how close to the mic Jack was for the voiceover.
Not even that close.
Same distance, basically, except I was holding the microphone here. I distinctively remember that. Because I had to do several takes, because with the first two, I think, I had the microphone straight in front of my mouth. And there are plosive sounds in this, which I got completely unaccustomed to, because usually those don't get picked up that way with our clip-on microphones down here. So I had to do a third take. And then we decided that was the best one. How are you all doing? Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Everything he said.
And happy burping day to Tifa and everybody.
It was more like a hiccup though.
True, your burps sound different.
Regardless, I'm feeling quite well. Like, we're starting Breath of the Wild today, and I'm surrounded by all of my amiibos. I kind of like amiibos.
All of her amiibos.
Well, yeah, I bought them. You were the one like, oh, I don't want to buy them, and then I bought them anyway, and then you were happy with it. It's like, oh, I don't want this one. I don't want this one.
Imagine holding the backs to the camera. Tifa would like you to know that we do own the entire set of these. The champions. This one being Rivali. Spoilers, you will see this character at some point during the gameplay. Probably not today though.
I like this one best.
Daruk is quite hefty. Yes. Imagine holding him even farther away from the camera so that...
You always complain when I put things towards the camera.
Yeah, but stop shaking. You're confusing the autofocus.
See?
There. Amateur. Not when you wrote that, but now it actually fits the most. Yes.
I don't care. I don't have, or we don't have that many. Got like 28, 29 amiibos. I might have bought a couple more before stream. I don't know, they make me happy.
Yes, you did. It's a damn good camera you got there. Thank you, it's still the same one since our upgrade back then. When did we do that? Last...
A couple months ago, summer?
Oh, that's over a year now. I think that was November, December 2021.
I really didn't want him to buy that camera, honestly, but in the end it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yes, because remember how much trouble we had with the old one? With grey screen suddenly, in the middle of doing anything, all of a sudden, whoop, grey screen.
Whoa,
nice.
Close. Mattenart, cheers.
Here's to you. Sorry, I didn't mean to backhand your tea. I feel like I want to, but also I shouldn't.
It's quite hot.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea for anybody.
I really like collecting amiibos. Unfortunately, we don't have all of the Zelda ones.
Unfortunately, we do not own every single amiibo.
We have seen all of them though, and I really regret not buying every single one we've seen.
And now she does, because back then we both agreed, like, meh.
Do we want to spend that money on an amiibo?
And now she's like, oh my god, there's an amiibo that's only 30% higher than the MSRP back then. Buying! Basically. Basically.
Yeah,
no?
There's still a couple I want, but some of them really have increased in price.
Yeah. It's a damn good German you got there. Thank you.
I agree.
You're welcome. What? That's the sweetest thing you said to me all day.
I know, right?
That's really nice of you.
You're the best German.
I don't know how the other 84 million of us feel, but I'll take it. On behalf of all of Germany, I'll take it. Thank you.
Now, I may not know if Ganon is in Skyward Sword, but I can say with some degree of certainty that Ganon is in fact in this game.
Timing out Mottenut for spoilers. Yes.
Oh, wow.
That is indeed correct. No, I think that's not even a secret. I mean, the game tells you straight away.
In the beginning, we already start talking about Ganon.
Yeah, then it tells you again right after the tutorial section. It tells you during the tutorial, I think. And that was also in, I believe, most of the pre-release stuff of Breath of the Wild. I mean, that was one of the selling points, that it is so open world, you can literally start the game.
And run straight to the castle.
You have to do the tutorial first, and then you can go straight to Ganon.
Oh, we should make that a channel point redeem.
No.
Beat Ganon.
There is a reason why we didn't do that, because people, Ranger, will redeem that. And then we will drop whatever we're doing, walk all the way there only to lose.
That's the point, isn't it?
Yeah, but I find that annoying. We have other reviews for you, as you can check out.
We'll be okay.
I will consider Tifa's, let's say, advice with whether or not we should do that.
Suddenly, I'm remembering some scenes from Breath of the Wild while looking at the menu that we're seeing. And in Breath of the Wild, also no secret, I believe, there's a bard. And he sings.
Plot twists, spoilers.
But
yes.
There's no actual singing, like they just go with voice text, you don't hear anything. And I was like, okay, fair, they don't really do that in any Zelda game. Except they do, as we've recently found out. Why is there singing in Skyward Sword and not with an actual main-ish character?
You will find out that there is actual voice acting in Breath of the Wild. Not for everybody, I think there's only one character that has that, except for flashbacks. But there is one character you will hear speak. So while we were playing it back then when it came out, 6 years ago in March.
There are more characters that speak.
I don't recall.
Like 4 at least.
We were like, oh my god, voice acting in a Zelda game, and that's cool, that's awesome. And then you meet a character whose job it is to sing, and that one didn't get voiced. It's like, why? Why did you do this? Why? You know we'd spam the fight Ganon command right when Link wakes up? Exactly.
I would totally go for it, but obviously opinions are divided.
Yes.
Maybe we can do it once, like when we at least unlock the bit of the map.
Maybe. I will consider it. Tifa doesn't need convincing, but I do.
Well, yeah, because I don't really care if I go in knowing I'd lose.
Fair enough. So, the plan is that we play through Breath of the Wild. We don't plan to go out of our way to do the story bits, because you should check them out yourself by playing the game yourself. But we're gonna do all shrines. There is 140, I believe. 136 shrines. 120 shrines in the base game. I believe 16 from DLC, and then there's the 4 divine beasts. There's puzzles in them, so we'll count them as shrines. So that.
The DLC is immediately unlocked now, no? Because I remember when we bought it, we already beat the game. But you don't need to beat the game to unlock the extra shrines from the DLC.
You need to get to certain parts in the game to unlock access to what the DLC brings.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Also, we're doing normal mode, not master mode, because if we play master mode, we will not get anywhere. I've tried it myself.
I've done master mode until like the first Guardian.
I haven't even gotten that far.
And then I stopped playing because I've already had like 200 hours behind me. And then I was like, nah, I don't feel like the challenge.
And I ran out of weapons before I left the tutorial area. I was like, well, this isn't gonna work because I can't do damage.
That is seriously the most frustrating bit about this game though. Weapons that break.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, I understand,
it's part
and
of
it really works in it.
Gameplay, game design.
But it always breaks at the wrong moments.
True. Psh, they did voice acting Legend of Zelda games years ago, and the best games for Zelda CDI games. They are actually surprisingly nice. Yes.
Those are the two
we played
fun ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would play the Zelda CDI games any day over the Oracle's games. And I would also play those instead of Zelda 2 on the NES, because I don't know, it never struck a chord with me.
I would play them over any of the Zelda games, including Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You like them that much?
I like them a lot. And they're not like a 200-hour commitment.
Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough.
When it comes to time and fun, they are perfect. And then I would definitely play them buff that.
True. What? No Zelda and Link cosplay, I'm out.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Sorry, Benjima. But how about this? Instead of me doing Zelda or Link cosplay, I will cosplay as Urbosa. What do you say to that? Actually, I have more of a Daruk body.
I will cosplay
No?
as a guardian.
Yeah. Hello, Benjima. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? I'll take it. Nice. Nice.
I could totally pull off this outfit. If I just put some color over the back hat.
Yes, you could. I just keep looking over here because sometimes the autofocus on the camera decides to focus on the wall in the middle behind us. And then we get slightly blurry. And I don't like that. So if that happens, I will do magic hand touch. And then it should focus on me. And that's okay because we're sitting the same distance. So long as no one is Rito.
Rito's here.
That's
Oh no, that's
Rivali.
Rivali.
I don't think there's a Rito amiibo, so I wouldn't know what to base my cosplay on. I mean, I could look it up, but still. Nah. Twitch TOS might take some issue with your Urbosa cosplay.
I don't think so. I've seen worse on
She's covered
BotW
up.
streams.
I've seen much worse on the main page
Not
of Twitch.
BotW.
Hot Tub.
Hot Tub.
Same thing.
Couldn't think of the
Same
word.
thing.
Well, yeah, true.
I mean, she's got a skirt on. She's got a metal bra. It's pretty cool.
We have characters that wear even less.
I
I mean, do you see the robe?
mean, at least he's wearing this rope thong thing, which I'm not going to hold it into the camera because I'm not going to give you that pleasure.
Good teabag.
How about Link in the Gerudo outfit? If I lose my COVID weight, maybe.
Honestly,
Maybe.
though,
And I would have to fully shave.
that should have been an amiibo.
I'm shocked that they didn't do it.
That absolutely should have been one.
I'm shocked that they didn't go for it, honestly.
I would also absolutely go for cosplays. If I can find cheap outfits, I might actually get them.
I think I can made by next week. I don't think I can get my body made by next week. But hey, I have got a glorious idea. If you shame Tifa and finally going to the gym with me, we're one step closer to that becoming a reality.
Nah, I don't think so.
Here she is. Let her know. Tell her your feelings. Tell her, please.
You can't shame me enough to achieve that. I'm already telling you.
Maybe. I have tried for years. I've gotten her this close when the
Imagine
pandemic
though,
happened.
I have a great idea.
Tell me.
How about you go alone?
No. It's gonna be really boring for me.
As if listening to my complaining when I go is fun. Because trust me, I will complain the full hour I'm there.
You know that I can drown that out.
Then you might as well go by yourself.
That's what headphones are for. You say we should shame someone to go to the gym? Wow, Jack getting cancelled in 3, 2... Yes, I did say that. Because, believe it or not, I've mentioned this before. Tifa occasionally has moments where she goes, I put on some weight, I want to lose it. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and then 5 minutes later I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fine.
yes, and sometimes the 5 minutes takes a bit longer. And then I go like, okay, well, let's eat more carefully, let's exercise more.
That's the point where I feel fine again.
To her credit, Tifa did go for a brisk 15-minute Pokemon Go walk with me before the stream. She complained for an hour, but she walked for 15 minutes.
It's raining, it's storming, we have weather warnings.
In most of
It
Germany
is
right now.
ice cold, it's
Winter.
freezing,
It's winter.
and you want to go on a walk just before stream. I walk hours with you every single weekend. Are you forgetting that?
No, but that's
And I
enough.
walk more on a daily basis because I physically have to go to work as well. So I walk my distances.
And clearly what we're doing isn't enough. Otherwise we could see a change. Anyway, I'm saying shame her into going through with the thing she's saying. I'm not saying body shame her, that's stupid.
I've never
I'm
said
saying,
I'd go to the gym.
yes you did. I'm saying shame her into sticking to what her plan was.
My plan has
There's a
never
difference.
been that. The one time I have said I will go to the gym with you, I actually have.
And I meant the Pokemon gym.
That's not true. I've gone to a gym with you for like 2 months, then realized I
month.
was absolutely... No, we did a month.
It was 1 month free trial.
Yeah, and at the other gym as well.
That was a trial training. That was an hour.
It felt like a whole month. Then I realized I'm absolutely miserable when I go to the gym. Like, it's not fun. I don't get you get high with joy when you run or anything like that. Like, all I feel is misery, pain,
Yes,
headaches,
but I feel fun when you
and
are
not
in
niceness
misery.
in general.
So I believe you should do it for my pleasure.
I don't love you that much.
Wow.
Besides, when do you want to go? Because you're gonna hand in streaming days for that.
I'm not going to.
Exactly.
Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And
That's my free time.
Wow.
It's like the only free time I have.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it might feel like that, but it's not true.
You're not getting that from me to go to the
Anyway.
gym. So see, there we go. Gym discussion.
Tifa doesn't want your solutions, she wants your acknowledgement. No, she wants me to just snap my fingers and when everything is the way she wants it to. She doesn't want to put in the work.
Well, no. That's why I'm fine the way I am now.
How about we start playing Breath of the Wild? Yes?
Bring it.
I agree.
See, this is our monthly... Actually,
There you go. Press buttons.
bi-monthly... Which button? Oh, there.
The Joy-Cons, Tifa, use them.
Gym argument. I'm
There
glad.
is no motion controls in this, you don't need to strap in.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I turned that off.
Wait, there is motion controls?
Yes,
Oh,
for
wanted to-
aiming things.
Okay, yeah, no.
You were always miserable when you tried that.
Master mode, you said, right?
New game.
Isn't it gonna override your current game?
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. No, Tifa, it's not fine. I didn't spend a week mentally preparing for this moment.
Well, if you really wanted to keep your save file, we could have used mine as well.
Now it's gone, it's fine.
Like, I kind of forgot you can't have
I can't have...
several saves.
This is the international sign language for multiple saves. Clearly.
Aiming with motion is actually dope.
I could never get into it. Like, when running around and aiming with bow and arrow, if I can pull that off, it feels super nice. But 99% of the time, I just move the camera without me actually wanting to do it. I was like, turn it off halfway through and then miss the correct reaction time. Yeah, once you got used to it, I think it would be really nice, but I never got over that initial hurdle. Fade to white, why?
I don't even recall what I used. I doubt I used aiming with motion.
Not motion controls.
Because I'm really shitty at that.
It's the first thing you turn off.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Open your eyes.
And see, your eyes are open.
I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Zelda speaks. Voiced lines. Also slightly TOS. This is a Zelda hot tub stream now.
It's not TOS because they got rid of his nipples.
Oh, true.
No nipples means no TOS.
If it's no nipples, would you abbreviate that as nopals?
No nipple link?
Nopals. No nipples. No? Motion control was 10/10 for using a bow.
Might turn it on again.
She's gonna turn it on and then play for 5 minutes and then turn it off because she's gonna rage quit.
But that's the beauty. It's an option.
Yes, it was in Skyward Sword too.
Yeah, but I enjoyed playing with the motion controls. Made it quite fun.
Well, I'm glad that part is over. Not super great for other aspects. What else can you do in Breath of the Wild with the motion controls?
Bombs, aiming, throwing.
Because I only remember the bow.
The one thing I had a lot of difficulty with in the beginning
It's
was
clearly the walking already.
was the 100 buttons.
There's no 100 buttons.
You will have so many buttons to remember later.
There is no... Do you think the gamepads grow buttons as you
There's
play?
like lots of combinations and buttons you need to press.
Again, feel free to shame her whenever you want.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I love how we keep picking games that refuse to let Tifa voice a main character.
No, it's fine. We're not playing this one for the story.
That's true.
So it doesn't really matter if we skip. If I skip something, like the Sheikah slate.
Wow. It's a mysterious tablet used for basically anything cool in this game, including teleporting, which is really handy. You can move some of your tablet powers with motion controls. I don't even recall that. Tifa, your memory doesn't betray you, except the thing you're looking for doesn't become available until you left and came back.
Oh, that's sad.
Tifa is trying to sequence break the game already. Well, one trousers.
It's been a long time since I played it though.
You know I just said like 5 minutes ago that it's cool if we overwrite my save file. I just realized that's 100% save file except for the Koroks.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll get a new one. There's combo buttons for certain things, but they're all superfluous if I recall correctly. Like shield surfing. I had such a hard time remembering how to shield surf. Because usually I don't, because of the whole like item degradation thing, just hurting my soul.
I don't think I've even managed to do that. The
Hold
few
the Sheikah slate up to the
tasks
pedestal.
where you had to do that, I think you did them for me.
Will
Yes.
show you the way.
Yes, I did. That is correct.
One thing I really loved in this game is like the color use.
Yes. The intense blue and oranges? Yes.
Like some of the cutscenes was like, wow,
Yeah.
that looks amazing.
Breath of the Wild is one of those games where, like when a Switch 2, Super Switch, whatever we're gonna call it, comes out, I want them to do like a remaster or something. Because this game looks so stunning sometimes. And at the same time, I feel like the hardware is kind of holding it back at points. Like with a draw distance, for example.
That must shine
Like,
upon
it
us
has the
all
potential to
once
be even more amazing. You know what I mean?
again. Now go.
Yeah, I get it. I felt the same with Xenoblade sometimes.
Yes. If you want to feel like you smeared Vaseline in your eyes, play Xenoblade 2 in handheld mode. Cannot recommend.
I was already doing that jump thing. I forgot to redeem. Need to add that later.
No, you don't. 100% except for Koroks. Oh, so 100% except for like the most annoying thing in the game to 100%. Got it. Correct. I hated hunting for the Koroks.
They are so cute though. They are absolutely adorable.
Look, it's...
Why is that not an
The Legend of
amiibo?
Zelda. Koroks? I have no idea. Because you would need to buy 900 of them.
At least
Imagine.
the big one. What's his name again?
Hestu.
Hestu. Why is Hestu not an amiibo?
Because Nintendo hates broccoli. Hestu, best character in the game. Fight me. The Switch and the Swatch. If they're gonna call the next console the Swatch, I'll buy 2 of them for myself.
And I remember standing here like, wow,
Yeah.
wow. Can
Yeah.
I go everywhere?
Yes.
And it's like, oh, you actually can. And then at some points I was like, oh, there's
Oh
so
my
much
god, I
walking.
have to go everywhere. Yes.
Now I can go back, right?
No.
Or is it still too early?
I think only after the first shrine.
No, fair enough. We'll come back later.
I think so. There are few things on earth as good as a well-made cheeseburger. Andric, I feel like you are the person to talk to about this. The next time you have the ingredients for this and you're making a burger, do the following. You take your bun, you put honey mustard sauce on it after toasting it. Honey mustard on both. Then roast onion, the stuff that they like sell in packages, the really crispy stuff. Put that on the bottom after you put the sauce on there. And then slices of pickled beetroot.
Nah.
Yes,
Nah.
yes. Then your burger patty, and then slices of pickles. And then maybe some more onions, and then you eat that.
Nah, pineapple, caramelized
Trust me.
onions, all the way.
Nah, that's
All
basic.
the way.
That's
Also,
basic.
this is what I mean. Like, you gotta press this one and then use these buttons, and then you press this one later, and then this one.
Except... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
Except, oh, already going.
You do you, I'll do the tutorial myself when I get to play later.
Oh yeah, how do I...
Like that.
Or-
Tifa already stealing apples.
Well, it's not stealing.
True, there's nobody here who owns them, so you're just taking them.
That's nature.
Make
This is
some
stealing.
stickers of a swatch and we'll call them. Wait, no. I mean, I beg your pardon. I do believe it is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. At least during the tutorial we have to read out the text.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Talking about pulling legs. I was pulling your leg. What are you complaining about?
I need my leg.
Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Remember that particular line, please, for those of you that haven't played Breath of the Wild.
Bye.
You can do that.
Yeah, but no.
Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Bye. Well, do as you like then. I love this. You don't have to do any story bits. Oh, so you fancy yourself a strong silent type, eh? This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule.
Is there actually a reason why Link doesn't speak?
Link does speak. He just doesn't have a voice to voice his words. You are Link.
Yeah, but is there a reason why they didn't go with that?
Yes. To
give you more...
further make you feel like you are Link.
Oh, okay. Fair. Saves on voice acting too.
Jack went wrong on the second step. How? Why do you hate honey mustard? 80% of my blood is beets, speaking as a Polish. Pickled beets sounds incredible. Thank me after you tried it, it's delicious.
Yeah, it's not that nice.
You like a very pickly burger, Jack? Yes, I ate that once when we were in Denmark when I was a kid. I was like, this is disgusting. When I took a second bite, I'm like, this is amazing. And now I tell everybody to try that combo.
So now you know you need to eat 2 bites at least.
Yeah, the first one, if you've never tried that combo, might be a bit off-putting, but trust me. It gets good later. Trust me.
Nah, it's absolutely not the nicest
She's
burger.
a hater.
Was one
that
of my
temple.
It's one of my biggest complaints with Fallout 4. Loved the game, but the fact that I had a voice was terrible. Okay, fair, so they made a good choice.
What messed me up with Fallout 4, besides most design choices, was that you get like 2 words, unless you use mods, you get like 2 words that you're supposed to be able to tell what the entire thing that your character is going to say will be. And then you pick that, and then sometimes they say something that is not necessarily what at least I imagined the character would end up saying. And it's like, why? Why couldn't you just use this screen space and give me the whole text? There's enough space. Mods have done that.
Too much.
I wrote that as you said it. You went way too far after the honey mustard. Yeah, no, I figure, but still, no. I don't think you've ever tried it. You should. See, I disagree means I'm going to cut your throat and use the blood for my cocktails. Exactly. I haven't forgiven Bethesda for that.
Everybody loves a bloody Jack.
A Bloody Mary, maybe.
Wow. You know, if we cut your throat, it's a bloody Jack.
No, it's murder.
Fine.
That's not how you make cocktails. You do know that a Bloody Mary doesn't actually contain blood, right?
Are you saying I made it wrong all along?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Tifa speaking the quiet part out loud. That's kind of a thing.
Yeah, I don't have filters.
Yes. Meanwhile, that temple there, long ago it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Good thing, like 10,000 years ago, our guy was boinking that other girl and we made a kingdom. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Hashtag foreshadowing. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. What are you doing?
Wait, how do I... Oh dear.
How do you what?
Oh, no. I want that apple.
Yes. Yes. You can hold more if you want. She's gonna burn the apple, isn't she? Oh, she didn't.
Ah, it's still an apple.
Yeah, you burned it. Because you put it too close to the fire, I believe.
Well, then we step back a second.
Tifa teaching you awesome physics and cooking mechanics. Nope. That's gonna burn.
Ha!
It didn't.
It needs to burn. I knew it. Oh, I knew I remembered correctly. Oh.
Tifa showing you all her survival skills.
Baked apples are better for your health.
Are they? Or just in game?
No, Zelda! No! My apple! No, it's burning!
Point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Tifa, do the thing. You're the hero.
No, I'm busy, Zelda. Go away.
Lady, I'm cooking right now. Get out of my head.
Picked it up too early.
Please follow the Sheikah slate.
How do I get to inventory again? Here.
By pressing the buttons for it. Why don't you also cook the mushrooms at the same time? Because I believe you can. Poof. This is how I cook too. Why don't you pick up the thing behind him?
The stick.
It's a torch, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
Tifa is a thief. FIFA, if you want. Well, then just help yourself to the torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it?
To set things on fire.
That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. The torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. That's what she's gonna happen. What she's gonna do, I mean. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. I love how she's physically checking where the button is. Remind me to not eat any of your floor apple.
Hey, 5-minute rule. Besides, I burned off all the bacteria.
True, it's fully cooked. You're fine. I think now you can already get to the first one of them while you're here.
First
Over there.
rock. Do we have a rock here?
No, but there is a little cliff that you can jump off of.
Oh, wait, you don't need to... Wait, we can't swim that well yet.
You can-ish. Enough.
Aren't we gonna drown?
Tifa, stop tilting your head. Cutest characters. Annoying, slightly, but the cutest if you ask me. That's you, if anything. You are the perfect cork. You even have a face.
You're not Hester, but you can see me? Didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest.
Your kind, huh?
You people.
You people.
Well, if you run into Hester, please return this turn. So trusting.
That's totally not golden poop.
Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places.
Like in 899 more places, to be exact. I didn't know fire also washed dirt off stuff. Yes, it does actually.
Yes, it does.
I mean, not washed, but cleansed. Let's leave it at that. How about you get the sword?
There's also someone there.
Someone? No, it's a sword. Tifa is very careful with conserving her energy.
Well, yeah, do you want to drown here already? We just started our adventure.
You could jump though, because now you're overdoing it.
Can we make that? We don't have bombs yet.
Correct.
Can we swim all the way there, you think?
I doubt it. I wouldn't. I would actually go for that part.
Then let's go here.
You could have jumped off of the platform and into the water. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you. You didn't die yet, but I think you will if you keep going like that.
How do I activate the sword again?
Skyward Sword has ruined it for you, hasn't it? So are you really gonna fight with your branch instead of the sword you just found?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can. I see... Is that a treasure chest or just...
Like
Great. Back there.
Where's back there?
To your right. Right.
Oh,
that's
that's
left. Okay, it's just
Barrels.
barrels. But there's an enemy. Now, will Tifa remember what buttons to press? That was close. You could pick up the Boko Club. That's what I was looking for. Okay. First blood.
Oh, it's a bit hard to remember that it's not A to actually hit something.
It hasn't been A in Skyward Sword either. There it was.
Yeah, but A feels like the natural button, you know what I mean?
No, on the Switch, if you ask me, Y and X feel that way. Okay, Tifa going with a conservative strat and just using her weakest weapons first. I can kind of get behind that.
Well, as long as it's just one enemy like this, it's better to just use twigs.
I was thinking of a chocolate right now, but yes, you can, I guess.
Oh, twigs.
I don't think that's what they are called.
How do I go to it? Plus.
Yeah, still. Already we found better pants.
Looking good. Let me know if you want to go into a certain direction.
But yes, follow the Sheikah slate. We kind of need to do the tutorial part.
Oh, I used my twigs. Fine.
Branches, Tifa.
Sheikah slate it is.
Always use the weakest weapon. Not always, but most of the time I would agree.
Oh, I want that meat.
This is now a Ranger Cell stream. I want the meats.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh! That took so much health.
Yep, and
Excuse
your
me.
weapon is burning. And Tifa's gonna die in...
Oh! Oh, I'm on fire! How do I not be on fire?
There we go.
Darn. Okay,
You lost your gaming privileges, Tifa.
I got a tiny bit greedy there.
You think. So, in case you were thinking, I mean, they both finished this game before. They can make it without dying in silly ways, right?
I forgot they throw the barrels. I was like, oh, I need like an arrow or something to blow it up.
Good news, you're not on fire anymore. Correct.
That is actually great news. Thank you.
So, let me get used to the controls again.
Oh! Roll the big rock. That solves the problem.
Where's the button with him?
How about you tell
There
me
it is.
what you want?
Alright. That was bad. I found the whistle button. Alright, so
You summon butterflies.
one of the many wonderful things on Breath of the Wild is the physics and the AI being really kind of cool. So at the bottom right of the screen we have this little purple flickering thing that shows you how loud we are. If we run, we are more loud. Those things don't really hear that well. It's perfectly fine for us, so we're just gonna run over here. And we're gonna remember that in that little valley kind of thing where the bokoblins were, we saw those explosives in those red crates we see. And wouldn't it be funny if somebody pushed this thing down there
Stealing my strats.
and killed everything in the process? So,
Don't forget to take the meat.
first I pick up the items.
And the club. While you're there anyway.
Seared steak, that actually looks delicious. So, where are those enemies that gave you trouble, Tifa? Wow. I wanted to break that.
It's not happening
Yeah,
anyway.
not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna waste an item on that. Also, you can run infinitely if you just hold your mouth while running.
No, you're not taking the items. Oh.
Please don't do this at home. Just accept that it works in this game.
You're skipping all the ingredients.
Yeah, because I want to get ahead. Do. There we go. That was difficult, wasn't it, Tifa? I love how Link has done this like twice before, and I say, doing the Tifa trying to move the camera thing.
That's all very new.
For those of you that have never played Assassin's Creed, you might want to play Breath of the Wild. Because it has towers too.
These things were also pretty cool.
Yes. I like the scroll, I like. How does this not alert literally every enemy to where we are?
Well, it kinda does.
Fair enough. But they're not all storming to where we are.
Well, not all of them are interested in doing that. Besides, they're coming up in several places.
The bokoblins, the children of the monsters that were around during the Skyward Sword era, where a whole part of Skyloft just fell out of the sky, and I was like, oh, whatever, that's cool.
Be kind of cool now if you just use a card on something on the ground and all of a sudden you shoot up in a magic
I would
tower.
poop my pants on every color of the rainbow. Yeah, no. Especially with me being so afraid of heights, I would not stop screaming.
Yeah, the way down wouldn't be fun.
That too.
And we get a map piece.
I got a map piece. I was so happy and at the same time disappointed when I completed the map the first time. It's like, oh my god, this place is huge. At the same time, I wish it would go on forever.
Try to remember.
And straight to the castle.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast.
And we woke up Ganon.
Its true power. This world will face its end.
Look at the size of that thing.
It's huge.
It's big enough to, I don't know, eat the top of the castle?
Can I go back to sleep?
Now then,
Can I see you in like 100 years, maybe?
Nope.
must hurry.
Nope. I'm good.
We become stronger if we just sleep for another
Before
100
it's
years,
too
right?
late.
It's never too late.
Apparently it is now.
Zach, you take over.
Hey, old man, where are you? So, time to get down there. Now, you are expected to climb, or you just fall down.
No, you only climb up. You're not
Sorry,
expected
what
to
was
climb
that?
down. Wow.
That was an accident. I want to do the Skyward Sword, like, side hop.
Like if they didn't want you to climb or jump down like that, they wouldn't align it that nicely.
My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here.
No, yeah.
This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. Yes, the power of Tifa getting exploded by bokoblins. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? Nah. You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Also the voice in my head? Because that's impressive that you could see that.
Well, there you
Although
have
I
it.
could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle. How would he know?
How do you know?
Hit the nail on the head, did I? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Not gonna tell you. It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable.
How mean?
Not really. We just woke up not remembering most things,
So
so
he gave us his apple.
I guess. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. Appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. Imagine how much worse it would be
That is true.
if Link, way back when, didn't contain the mice in the Master Sword.
Well, then we never would have even gotten here.
Oh, true, there would not be a Ganon right now.
There wouldn't be a world.
True. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Are we to blame for this? I must ask you, courageous one, Do you intend to make your way to the castle?
I do, right away.
Now! Except you can't.
I'll smack it with my club.
Yeah, with your one bokoblin club. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we're surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story.
You went
Hand
for
it
handed
over.
over. You are so rude.
We have something to do. We need to
So rude.
save the princess. Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know? Except for those apples. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Like over there. Whoa, random old man? I'm sure he's not important.
He doesn't look
Exactly.
like a main character.
Exactly, he doesn't look familiar at all either. Hello, Grounder.
How
Happy
you
Wednesday.
doing?
How are you doing? How's school? Come, let me show you something. Okay. Look at how tall he is compared to Link.
Oh, you're just a boy. Also, wow, you are so rude.
Better?
I'd be like, oh, this is the kid that needs to save us. Oh my god.
Yes. Look at us, we barely go to his elbow. This...
Grandpa.
It's a shame he's working right now, because this is what I imagine it feels like when Ranger is asking a clerk in the store where an item is. Excuse
Hey,
me?
the top shelf.
Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? He's referring to this thing there. Began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground.
I remember drowning here in front of it once.
It's a good thing I'll give you the gamepad back in a moment. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Yes, Tifa, show us what you can do.
That is indeed...
Took free food from an event and came back to my room to eat it instead of staying. I feel that. I like that.
That sounds like the best plan
Yeah,
someone ever said.
I do like that. I do like free food. Doing okay, I'm surviving. Also maybe just a little addicted to Persona 5. How much have you played already?
How far in are you? Close to beating the game yet?
Are we talking triple digits already, or are you still pacing yourself? And have your notes started dropping since you started playing?
I doubt that.
Did you see how far that rock got thrown?
Oh wait, shit, that one also has arrows.
Yes.
Okay, what do you think? Bye guys.
Imagine picking up the bow and arrow.
Wow, bye 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 bye. Oh, I didn't drown. Now I remember how I died.
Do you know? Because, I mean, you took out one of them, you might as well just do the rest.
Yeah, maybe later. So, where are we at? Can I hit these things?
What are you doing?
I'm walking around to the shrine.
Weak. Weak.
I'll do those later when I have full health.
Wi-Fi is so bad, I'm having to watch on my phone on data.
Oof.
I do appreciate the dedication, but yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Funnily enough, our Wi-Fi lately has been pretty good, and I'm gonna knock it off on wood.
Knock on wood, you don't knock off anything.
No, you knock it off before it's gonna fall out again or something.
If by Wi-Fi you mean internet, yes. If by Wi-Fi you actually mean Wi-Fi, you're welcome, because that's because of me.
Hey, look, a DLC chest.
Yes, that wasn't in the original game. As of last night, she finished the Persona 5 part of the game and got into the Royale part of the game. Nice, that means you're pretty far in. Okay.
All means nothing to me in terms of how far she is, but that's what she told me. Yeah, I have to agree with that, but...
Damn it, Mother not beating me to it.
It sounds very far.
I think that's very sweet of him. I'm also max level, playing on easy, but still. I do appreciate that. I do like to pre-grind and then make the rest of the game just smoother sailing for me. I completely get behind that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
the
I played
sort of
Xenoblade too.
game I would also play on easy, I think.
Yes.
That's
Are
one
you
thing
enjoying it?
I really liked in this game, by the way, that all of these are a teleport spot.
Yes. You get rewarded in multiple ways for actually exploring.
Yes, this game, when it comes to teleporting, does great.
Yes, it does. Open world and quick travel done well, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember the early shrines, Tifa?
Nope.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
It's been like, what, 3 years since I played?
I don't know. I usually play some Breath of the Wild at least once a year. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Ao. In the name of the goddess Hylia, offer this trial. That's what they all do. They offer you some sort of trial.
You actually got all of the Korok seeds? Damn, that is nice.
Impressive. How long did that take you?
That is dedication.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, finished the first story arc, then stopped playing because it got super busy.
Well, that is
I
fair.
feel that too. Yeah.
And then after some time, it's just too late to get back to it because now you got other stuff to play.
Or you forgot what exactly happened the last time you played, and then you feel like I should replay, but then you have to kind of start over, and it's like,
Yep.
yeah, that sucks sometimes. I was never able to beat all the trials of the sword, though. Same. I've managed to make it through once, but that's because I played on an emulator with cheats. I don't have the skills for that. Maybe we'll try them during these streams, but no promises.
How does this work again? Push,
You could
pull.
lift them, or you could do that, yes.
Well, that worked.
Congratulations, Tifa, you succeeded in not getting stuck in the very first room of the first shrine. So I think there's an item in the water, but I'm not sure.
I don't think we can...
You could just activate your thing and you could find out, because
Oh, like
everything
that.
glows.
Not everything.
So I
Only
was
the
wrong.
things you can use glow.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly why it's helpful.
Could I
Okay.
pull this out, or was it that I... And now we go...
You can't see, but she's sweating bullets pressing all the buttons.
Oh, now we're going back.
My money
me.
is on the Guardian here.
Oh my god.
Just saying. Oh, yes. If only Tifa understood distance. Oh,
Can't see it, but
wow.
made it.
Lucky.
Like that is not going
Pick up the
that bad.
items, we'll need them at some point.
Oh, that is true.
That's what I'm saying. And the rest probably fell into the water down there.
No.
Oh,
it
yes,
was...
over there.
Where?
Down there. Wanna bet?
Where do you see an item?
Under there? No?
No,
Nothing
there was
fell
only
down?
one.
Cool.
Nope.
Did you just grab the ladder and let go?
Just in case. Anything there?
No. But please get the treasure chest in here, because this is early game and we need everything we can get.
Oh, where do you see a treasure chest?
I don't see it, but I know it's on your left.
Oh, there. Can we reach that?
No, not
Later.
from here.
Excuse me?
It's taking me everything to not react to this.
Oh, excuse me. Does this look like it's on there? No. Now it is.
This makes me want to buy a second copy of the game, so that we can race each other. Just so that you can see the difference in how we tackle these challenges.
Well, I'm making it, ain't I?
Yeah, but the way you do is hurtful to me.
What, why? I'm
A
not
traveler's
even...
bow. Nice.
Not even taking that long.
It's still painful.
Shame. I
Only
have
you
no
had
arrows.
arrows.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Imagine just... Which button was
If
it?
only
This
they
one?
looked just like the other things that you opened with that.
Any other chest?
No.
No.
Why did that take you 5 tries?
That was harder than it seemed. We swap shrines. So you do the next one?
Can you? You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I guess
It was very
it's
nice, thank you.
telepathy, because I don't think this person is actually speaking. I'm a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to things that just
Helping
faded
those who
off-screen.
seek to defeat Ganon.
With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of a Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you.
What's gonna be?
Please accept this spirit orb. Orb.
What do you do with those again?
I'm not gonna remind you. Because it's important enough that you should remember. Plonk.
I really forgot what they do.
This Link is better than the Skyward Sword one, because in Skyward Sword, Link pulled something from his chest, those vessels, for the Silent Realm trials. Here, he absorbs things in his chest.
Oh wait, the orbs are for stamina or heart redeems.
Exactly. May the goddess smile upon you. And they're not redeems, they are heart and stamina pieces. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
There is no redeeming. I mean, technically there is. I'm arguing semantics. So now we get the paraglider, right? Tutorial done. We got the treasure.
Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, where are you at again?
It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done.
In the style of Jack.
Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine is all connected to that Chica slate you carry on your hip here. Paraglider, please? I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. Hashtag Impa is a hero. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure.
Well, it's singular.
Is it treasures if there's several?
Yes.
Is it not
now.
also a bunch of treasure?
Treasury.
Treasurer? Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself?
3, as a matter of
Yeah,
fact. The difference is 3.
The difference is it takes at least 4 times as long. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of a tower again? Are you joking? Oh, I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Teleports.
Handy.
Yes. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine where you came from, and the tower. Just puts them away immediately. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. How handy. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such.
Well, first we're gonna get stuff out of here.
Please do. Yes.
Nope, we're not throwing that.
Throw your Boko club. Maybe. I expected you to pull it towards you so fast that it would attack you, like it hits you.
It knocks me out. Oh,
Yeah.
fish.
There's another treasure. I can't believe that worked, but I'll take it.
I'm a pretty good fisher.
Ah, you know. That's how I open things too. How about you also break the containers behind you? If you lift them high up, because they're pre-broken already.
These are not pre-broken.
Yes, they are.
Okay then.
They actually are.
Well, that's
You
not
just
how
don't
you
understand
say it,
what momentum is. There we go. And nothing. Nice.
though. I'm willing to break this one for you as well.
It's a roasted base. Okay.
Did it pass? Also, would you still eat that?
I wouldn't because I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, but even if you weren't, if you found
Yes.
a roasted fish
Yes.
in a tank that you're not sure how long it's been.
Yes. I will do a smell test.
Oh, okay, fair. Also,
you
it is.
Okay, Tifa?
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I
What?
thought I saw something big move.
No, that was your reflection, I guess.
Never mind. I thought I would make a bridge with this thing, but I forgot how.
Are you gonna get up on the tower so that we can do the next thing, or are you just gonna keep walking around?
I was gonna keep walking around. Actually, no. As a matter of
Why
fact.
are you spinning the camera like that?
I was looking for this thing. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get that chest at the goblins.
Go goblins. Alright,
Walking
this
around with a ball of steel.
could only take an hour.
Making my way around.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast,
No, you're
throwing
not.
balls of steel around.
Legally distinct goblins. Exactly.
Oh no!
Idiot.
No!
You
no,
fool.
my ball! My balls. I can't reach it anymore. Oh yes, I can.
Shame you can.
And we're going.
The MCA.
Gonna drop my balls on top of you right now, and you like it.
Do 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 do. You might think this is a dumb strategy.
If only I could
it
aim.
works.
Oh my god! Quick, quick, quick! Down.
If
down,
only you knew how to
down.
pull.
Ha! Mine.
Pathetic.
Oh, come on, this worked really well, didn't it?
I do love this about this game so much. You can usually find multiple ways to finish every puzzle, every challenge. I love that so much about this game. It's designed so well. Even though it also gives people like Tifa the option to do these things that I have opinions on. Please collect the rest of the items first.
What other items?
Like the bow over there on your left.
Oh,
That's a rock.
That's not a bow.
No, but there should be a bow still laying here, I think.
Doesn't that?
Unless it got despawned earlier. No, it's gone.
That's gone.
However, since you have your
There it
fancy
is.
rock, you could now crush the wooden crates and maybe get some arrows or something out of it. Like that. One arrow. Nice. Lots of apples.
That's gonna help us.
You know, normal people would probably use the stone metal ball like a nutcracker kind of thing, or you just do this. You just push things. Thank you.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You know you can turn the camera, right? What are you doing?
Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say, items that you can pick are actually like blinking, which is really handy. What's that red X on the map, Tifa? Is that where you died? Could it be?
I also really like that you can see where you died, and you also can do a walking.
Yeah, it tracks where you moved for the
Yeah.
last 100 hours, I think.
I think so.
Something like that.
I remember playing that
You have
once,
to
and it
unlock
took
that.
like 20 minutes or something. It was a DLC thing, I believe.
I don't recall, but it's in the game. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly?
No, I remember.
Now then. I want you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like on a mark on the map. Not gonna lie, in 2017 when I played Breath of the Wild, I fell in love with marking things on a map so much just as a concept. I downloaded Here We Go, that navigation app. And every time we go to a place that is like a nice restaurant, a nice cafe, whatever, I mark them
You
on my
pins
map and
it.
they save them. I have to thank this game for it.
It's quite handy though.
Well, the pins on your map serve as a as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. I'm interested in you.
Very cute.
Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. And you should.
Oh, whoa,
Oh my
wow.
Tifa doesn't understand how a zoom works. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. I hate how you move the camera. I hate it so much. Down.
We got one there. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Where do you want to go to first?
Wherever you want. Having trouble finding shrines? Bye! If you still wish to acquire the paraglider, you must put in the effort. I will not simply give it away, you see.
Okay, now we need to go get it.
Yes.
Any preference?
Yeah, the one down there on your left, that's the closest one.
That one?
Yeah.
No, great. Where's the way down?
I half expect you to jump down thinking you already had the paraglider.
That would have been really typical.
Yes, that's why I expected it. Just saying.
Kind of sounds like he has tap dancing shoes on, no?
A little bit. Yeah.
Yellow, you said.
Even with COVID happening, Tifa still doesn't understand Zoom. Nope.
Fun fact, Zoom isn't a thing here. So
actually,
I do not understand Zoom, as a matter of fact.
Tifa's only giving you 90% of the story. Zoom actually started being a thing over here in Germany too, just like in the US and most other places. But then data protection lawyers came and was like, well, you know, Zoom is technically not legal for most cases over here for businesses. Because back then they had really shoddy data protection rules. GDPR, exactly.
I've never heard anyone here using Zoom, even at the beginning.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like it started happening in Germany, and then companies were like, yeah, we've looked at the terms of service.
Data protection.
Like if we use this, we're in trouble. So Zoom over here almost instantly died out again. And then Skype, and then shortly after that Microsoft Teams, and like Google Hangout or whatever it's called for businesses kind of took over.
Oh my god, let me
You
get
want
up
to
there.
fight them, or you just want to do this thing?
Actually, I
Oh
hate
look,
those
there's the
things.
shrine. Oh look, it's a little maze. What could possibly go wrong in this area, right? Did you just...
They're so cute, but I don't want to die. Let's take its eyeballs.
They're not cute, they only have one eye, they're monsters.
This is why you keep spoons for traveling.
That's disgusting. Why would you... I'm sorry she said that.
Oh no, I forgot. Oh no.
That, everybody is a guardian. And at this point in the game, chances are...
No, I don't want to do this, I want to go around the corner. Thank you.
Yeah, chances are if that hits you, you're gonna die. Unless you're pretty good with countering and parrying.
I just want to take its parts. Oh, wow, but can I run?
Tifa, you cannot change the camera angle by moving your head. It would be great if you could, though. Okay. Technically walking further away, but yes.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no,
It's almost like they anticipated people would do this.
Oh my god.
Now you're walking away from where we need to go. Just saying.
We're gonna go
Go
there.
now, have a good stream, have fun everyone. All the same to you, please enjoy your food. Take it easy, and I hope Wi-Fi and everything else gets better too. And enjoy Persona 5 Royale.
Everything he said.
Oh, Tifa surviving. Nice.
I hate these skeletons.
That was a lucky dodge. Kudos to you. Alright.
Let's see, was it there? Oh, there it is.
Tifa walking. What are you doing with a camera?
I was looking if there's a chest around.
Fair enough. There's actually one up there.
Oh. Oh!
And is she gonna have enough stamina? Lucky. Lucky.
Let's quickly get that chest.
Always trust Tifa's greed.
I know.
Up and down and up and down.
Open
the
it,
thing.
open it.
The Nintendo Switch shirt.
Oh. An expansion pass bonus.
Exactly. Yes, we do have all the DLC. Lucky, Tifa.
There we
Lucky.
go. I took the tourist way.
Tourist.
Touristic route. Is what I
Awesome.
wanted to say. Oh,
You can skip
where's
most
that?
cutscenes. Super nice.
Could you skip the first one as well? I think
Yes.
so.
Now I feel way better.
Red looks really good on Link.
Yeah.
It always has.
We can use the shop later to dye our clothing. I've never done this when I just played for myself.
I've also never done that.
I unlocked it, but I never ended up using it. Also, the Nintendo Switcher totally doesn't break the immersion of a game. Right? This is just normal.
Gotta do what works.
Nah. In case you couldn't tell from the cracked rocks over there, the next one we're gonna get is bombs.
Also, I don't remember, but is there always only one chest in a shrine? Or sometimes
I think
two?
a few of them have two, but most have one.
There's
And
one.
they're completely optional.
Okay, yeah.
But especially in the beginning, they're really nice because they give you weapons and items you probably don't have. Yeah. Rune extracted. You even get two bombs, a round one that can roll and a square one that doesn't roll. And that's neat.
It kinda is.
Which button do I need to press? This one. Not that one. That one.
Nice
Also not
throw.
that one. Can you tell I haven't played this in a while?
I really like that you can choose when to detonate them, though.
Yes, they are remote controlled. All of them.
Like,
And
there's no time pressure.
And Tifa, why are you turning your head?
And what?
And they do a lot more damage than your early game weapons do. Ooh. Wow.
It's like justice, nope.
Alright. That's wrong.
Well, there
Screw
goes
your
that.
vocal club.
But that's a two-handed sword. Yeah.
Yes.
I really don't like those.
Depending on the weapon you're using, Link even has a different moveset. And he can do this cool spinning thing.
Yeah, I mean...
I shouldn't
Wow,
have done
now
that.
you added damage to the sword.
Whatever. I'm excited for this playthrough because I never really got into this game. Got to where you get the camera and then stopped. Okay, we will get farther than that.
I sure hope we will.
Not necessarily...
No,
I'm
you
an
did
idiot.
one. But you should use the square one.
Not necessarily today, but eventually we will. I love this game.
You didn't like the gameplay, or what was it? Or you do that? That stopped you?
Yeah, technically you're supposed to do this. Well, not like that, but...
I would have put one on the plate and then...
Yeah, over there. Or you just throw the thing. Ah, but we didn't get an item yet.
You got the sword.
Yes, but I think there's another one here somewhere.
Oh, like
Yeah, over there. So, this teaches you something. These things...
Whee!
Physics. Fling things. So if we now get over here... We get flung too, and Link's knees up completely fine with that.
The time of being young.
Yeah,
Where all of this didn't matter.
true. It's a combo of not having a lot of time because kids and being overwhelmed with options. Yeah, that can happen very easily in this game.
Fair. Nice try.
I got the ball though, that's fine.
In most open world games, I kind of feel the same. Like, I like the straightforward path of not being able to get lost and not having 1,000 options. But in Breath of the, you have to use a bomb first. Bomb.
Oh yeah, wait.
Bomb.
Oh wait,
Great,
yeah.
now you can do it again. I like how I tell you the solution and you go like, nope.
It's hard to accept that you're correct about things.
Nope. I ain't listening to that.
And... Yeet. Can we throw this up there? No.
No, now you need to use that thing.
Oh wait, I can't run with items.
That's-
Just not made for open world games. Give me a straight path and a good story and I'm sold. But maybe you're warming up to that concept because you did play through Scarlet Violet.
It's a different kind of open world though.
Link, please.
Like, it's not the same at all. You can use the staircase technically. But it's faster.
Just do it this way. Oh wait,
Maybe
yeah.
it's not faster. The 1000-year bath turned all of Link's joints to gelatin from lack of use. I would take that. Did you just...
I'm an idiot. Yes.
This is why I will do the next shrine.
I didn't die yet.
That doesn't matter. You're making this take like 6 times as long.
I'm enjoying the game.
Well, you're enjoying it wrong.
Yeah,
Why
well,
yeah, never mind.
because I can just do this. Why you hating?
Because you're so slow.
No, you. What do we need this thing for?
That's a good question.
We didn't even need this thing. That's just for show to tell you that you can get flung over there. There's nothing to do with this.
Well, I'll give it to her anyway.
There, gift for you.
I wouldn't mind such a bath. Like, I feel old. My joints hurt in winter.
You know what helps against that? Going to a gym.
No. No, it does not.
Also, all skippable cutscenes. This is so good. If you've played this before, you can just skip them because, spoilers, all of those shrine thingies are the same.
I think only the very first one you can't skip.
No, even that
If
one
you
you
just
could
start playing.
I think.
Yeah, we could, but if you just play the
Oh, that
game
could be.
first, I don't think it's skippable.
It could be.
We made this, you will watch it at least once. Which I think is fair.
that well.
I feel like you should see it at least once and then you have a choice.
Yes. Now, if you have the time,
So examine it.
you can kill these by just doing this like 100 times. But Tifa wants an item. There we go.
Oh yeah, we need these later. Do you know how hard they are to come by? I remember having to hunt for those.
And
What are you doing?
I wanted to see if I can bait out the shot without dying, but probably better not risking it.
Who needs a gym when you have gelatin joints? Exactly.
Yeah, but she doesn't. That's
Gyms
the
are
point.
overrated anyway.
What items do we have? We have an apple. We don't have the things we need for where we're going next. So, small detour. We can teleport back here later. Alright, let's run. Is it aiming at me?
Not yet.
The music changed.
Now it is.
Now it is.
You can see when it does. Jack with the cheats.
This is not a cheat. This is how it works in real life too, right? If I just hold my mouth and nose and start running, I can just run indefinitely.
I also like that you can see that there are hidden enemies.
Yes, because they hurt me.
I watched a video the other day on how to whistle because I can't finger whistle. And they were like, oh, if you do it like this with like 4 fingers in your mouth and then blow in a certain way, it will work.
4 fingers in your mouth. What?
Yeah. Me as an
4.
idiot, I actually tried and it didn't work. So all you get is wet fingers.
Yeah, I think 4 fingers is a bit excessive. I've never seen anybody able to whistle with 4 fingers.
Like 2 of each finger.
2 of each. Wait, do you have,
2 of
do you
each
have more than 1 of each finger?
My fingers have fingers? Oh, that is so creepy.
Yeah, I've seen pictures like that before, and no, it's not something I think I have.
You could have just teleported here.
True, that would have been faster. But oh well, this builds character. And since we're here now, I can do something that Tifa neglected to do.
What did I neglect?
You didn't get the Korok. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I didn't even see it. Where was it?
Of course you didn't see it, they're hidden, they're invisible.
Well, I didn't see a thingy for Koroks. Oh,
In case you're wondering why
that's what you need the plank for.
running
Get
like
the plank.
this, it's
Get-
because I'm holding the Joy-Con like that.
Go back for the plank.
I don't think we need the plank.
You can't reach the platform otherwise.
How about you let me puzzle the way I want to? Because if I recall this correctly,
You can use the plank between the platform and the thingy.
Tifa is puzzle shaming me.
I am, because you only need one item.
Pressing all the buttons at once. And
Are you really going for the more difficult path?
yes, as you can see, yes. Now the game doesn't really tell you that here, but if you step in this, you will die. Because it's a bog.
Your plan's not gonna work.
Just you
You
wait.
need to use the plank.
Just you wait.
I don't see this happening.
Why are you doing that neck thing, Tifa?
Oh, that was a brilliant idea. Now what?
Is this gonna work?
I hope you're gonna fall off.
I didn't jump.
You died.
I didn't die.
Oh, you only lose a
I
heart.
forgot there's a dedicated jump button and it's X.
You're too used to Skyward Sword as well.
Yes. Yes, I am. Dedicated jump button does change things.
Fire arrows.
Really nice.
But
Probably not gonna use them anytime soon.
This is what I mean with the 100 button combinations, though.
Ha! So, Tifa, what was that? What flank do I need?
Instead of using one item,
Hey, this is weird, right? Why is there this weird ball and chain and there's a strange hole in this tree? Who would have known?
you found me.
They are so happy. So happy. So cute.
Bye-bye. They're so cute.
Time for the worst part of the game, if you ask me. We need to go hunting. That's a squirrel. We don't need that.
Just make your way through, you'll find some. Or was it only at dark or at night?
At dark, yes. What time is it, dark? We're looking for a boar.
What was at your left? What are those?
No, does that look like a hog to you, Tifa?
Those three things. Well, what do they look like in the distance?
If I can find the right button, I can tell you. These are acorns.
Oh, well, they looked much... Oh, never mind.
Wow! Wild animals!
They look like hawks from a distance.
Have you seen a warthog before? Because I doubt it.
I'm just saying. Don't go around putting your balls in trees, Jack.
I try not to. Wow! Who would put leaves there?
At least wait until spring or something.
Now, there's something you need to know. Link is holding this thing, right? Tifa, could you press the A button, please? Wow. Did you see what she just did? Disgusting.
I would not have done that.
Yes, you would have.
I would not have.
That's a fancy looking pigeon. Still, we need a wild boar. And I'm not seeing one.
Aren't fires a teleport spot as well?
There we are. No, I know.
Or just a resting spot to change the time?
Alright. We have 3 arrows.
A bit more if you count.
I would like this thing to turn around. I could try a bomb at this distance too.
I feel like you already had a lot of opportunities to hit it.
I don't think shooting it in the butt is gonna kill it though. I've made that mistake before and we only have 3 arrows.
Well, throw a bomb. Now it doesn't see you. I would go with the round one.
No, there were 2. Okay.
Wait. Quick. If you're quick, it will still... Okay, now. There you go.
There we go. We need raw meat. Okay.
You left one item, I think.
What did we lose?
Oh, it's an acorn.
Oh, stuff fell down. Handy to have. Might as well.
Oh,
Oh,
there's another one behind you.
and this is how you make wood.
It's so handy, you know, when you blow up trees, it already comes bundled.
They just become all packaged and stuff.
Lizard meat.
Yeah, we will need those at some point too, I believe. So
I don't recall needing those.
it depends on whether somebody makes us use amiibos and we get the item before we need to do something later in the game. Flint, that's handy to have. I believe there's something in this tree.
No.
No, I misremembered.
How about you go to the next shrine since you're next to it?
That's not the next shrine, Tifa. That is the place where we started the game.
Oh yeah, true. That's the
But I
teleporting.
think we're close to this. Oops. More items for the item gods. Have you ever seen a treasure chest made out of rock? Because I sure haven't.
Sturdy chest.
Anything up here? No. I think there's something on our left that's kind of neat to have now.
Well, let's get out of tutorial island. Focus on getting off tutorial island first.
Yeah, fair enough. Other button. Let's see fastest if we go from here. I think. Link always looks a bit shocked when you teleport.
I think I would too.
I
Doesn't
wonder if
seem
it doesn't
like
feel
something
nice.
you would get used to.
I think if teleporting was as easy as just pressing a place on a map, I would do it all the time. I would get so lazy.
Also, let's take a short break here before you continue and get some water.
That sounds like a good idea.
BRB.
BRB.
And we're back.
I will never get over that. Now, we have the meat. We have caught fish. The only thing we don't have is those peppers.
Those are in the area.
Now, why is Jack talking about food? Because in order
We
to...
remember the game.
Yes, because in order to get a certain item that makes it way easier to survive a certain area we will need to go to in a moment.
Which makes it the only way to survive the
For
area
us,
we're going to.
Yes. We will need to do a short cooking sequence. This looks like a place for a Korok.
No.
Do you mean no? Yes, it does.
No, it's not. That's not a liftable rock.
Oh,
They look different. Oh, catch the frog. Get the frog. Run after it. There you go.
so first things first, we
It
caught a
looks so
frog.
cute.
Now. Bokoblins. What's this? A beehive. If you've played Link's Awakening, maybe you remember that bees are evil. And of course you can also
Not
just
that
do
evil.
this.
Because he's just ignoring them.
Wow,
Even the bees are fleeing.
this works for me. Now we could just fight them fair and square, or we just do this.
No one. Oh, it survived.
Oh. Alright. No, this one's blown out. Okay, one is taken care of.
But yeah, bombs are really handy. Especially for like stuff like this.
Oh, almost kicked him off, I think. Yes. Early survival strat. No. And this you get honey. Or this
I'm
way,
more
even.
like run into the whole group and hit them, but you know, whatever
Yeah.
works.
If you can get a good vantage point and just throw bombs at them, that is a way to not have to use your items. Yep. Ha! Without even climbing. Do you see my cool moves, Tifa?
I'm very proud of you.
Now, I didn't learn until way after I started playing this that you can get these here. and they might be handy later to have.
I remember always collecting them, but no clue if I ever used them.
I think there's a side quest we might actually chance upon that requires these. And depending on what situations we're gonna get ourselves into, it might be good to just eat those. Plain, worst case. No.
There's your peppers.
I like how Link's first instinct is to just climb that thing. The Old Man's Diary. We should totally read it. That's what you do with diaries, right? The only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I did myself. Truly I created the perfect dish. What could it be? Health. It keeps you warm. I no longer have a need for that itchy, warm doublet? What do you call that?
Read it more for the recipe again.
I should write down the recipe. Raw meat, spicy pepper. Doesn't quite remember what the last ingredient is.
I think he says it, no?
I do not recall. Do we have space for another weapon? Let's get rid of this thing and get the woodcutter's axe instead. No. Oh.
How would you speak to him first?
Oh yeah.
You should not. I made the mistake once of cooking before talking to him.
Yeah, you have to do it at the right moment apparently, which is kind of weird, but still. Fancy that, so we meet again. This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, you have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. Got any tips? Simply open your inventory, grab hold of your ingredients and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. You can even make a dish that increases your stamina. It's all about being creative and trying different things.
What was the last ingredient again?
So, let's not eat that raw. Then we need this, and we need one of those.
Are you sure it was fish?
And then we cook. Yes. It's fish, the raw steak, and this thing. Spicy meat and seafood fry.
Okay.
And if you're moved by any wild culinary inspirations, feel free to cook yourself a meal using my pot over there. I did cook something. Wait, is that... That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule Base. How could I have forgotten?
Bass?
I have no idea.
I'm quite sure it's bass.
Is it?
Bass is like music bass.
True.
Or base of a place. I think it's bass.
Bass makes more sense too. Yes, Hyrule Bass. Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet.
Very nice.
This thing has cold resistance, and where we're gonna go next, it's gonna be cold.
I also really like the outfits.
Yes, it's very fashionable, this game.
There's only one that I hated, and I think it was like this rubber-ish suit.
The gimp suit.
Yeah, I forgot what the name is, but it makes you resistant against electric.
It's a rubber suit.
Yeah, it looks not nice.
It looks kind of futuristic. It has a little bit of a Metal Gear Solid vibe to it, but also gimp suit.
Yeah.
We might see it at some point. With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood for a recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet.
I never liked the cooking part, really.
I was okay with it. Click.
I don't think I ever made meals or used them. Too much of a hassle.
I did for certain things. Now, let's see if we can catch some of those. Sunset fireflies.
So you can just run into those, I think. Oh no.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay, never mind.
There is a tree stump here. And there's 3 trees lined up against the cliff. And we got a woodcutter axe. I wonder if we could do this. Coral leaves. Nice.
Is a camp on the side, or is that on the other side?
Didn't you earlier say...
Bye! Off you go.
Didn't happen. Didn't you earlier say we should do stuff to get out of tutorial plateau place?
Yeah, but that's just a chest. A chest is fine.
Oh, can I make it? Yes. No.
There's a lot of apples. Wow.
How you like them apples? Yeah, but honestly. Plonk. Drop something cool?
The other one fall off.
Yes, he did. And I don't quite feel bad about it. Because now we can go here. Wrong item, wrong button.
And warm pants. My feet are cold. No.
We don't get warm pants in this game. Actually, not anytime soon. Is anything behind here? No.
The way up.
We need to climb up that place. And that's gonna be either really easy or really annoying, depending on how we're gonna do it. Let's get the apples first. I mean, yes, we could climb the tree, but isn't this how normal people harvest the apples? By just blowing up the tree?
It will grow back, right?
It should. No. This was not smart. There we go.
Maybe eat one of those apples.
Once we're up there. There we go.
Where's the next one?
Yeah, if you don't look around how to climb because of how little stamina you have, either you gotta be prepared and have an item for it, or you gotta be really good at the game. I'm neither, so I'm just planning my next step.
Climbing with little stamina is really annoying when it starts raining.
And it becomes so much more rewarding when you have more stamina later.
Because when it rains, you start slipping off.
Yes. Also, depending on the incline, climbing gets slower and uses up more stamina. So where I'm climbing right now was really bad, and I hope I can make it. Should be...
Yeah, easy.
fine.
Just jump.
Yes. Where's the next plateau?
I think
Straight up,
that's just to the top now.
no? Sounds good. I mean, there's one over there, but I don't think there's anything useful in there.
Worst case, you'll fall down and land on the platform.
Alright, made it here. That's quite the fall. That's not fall.
Oh, easy, jump.
Oh, I mean, we did
There it
find
is.
the shrine and a zombie. But... No, Link! Please run! Please! Please!
Almost there.
Thankfully, he recovers his stamina during cutscenes, apparently. Made it.
Freezing climates.
Which one is this? If you press X, you can skip this.
Maybe I didn't want to skip it.
My favorite letter is X. Oh, the stasis trail, okay. What are you doing?
Just looking around. We don't have it yet. That's here.
Correct. That's why we came here, Tifa. I have a feeling Tifa will die here.
That could be. The stasis one is my least favorite ability.
It is my favorite ability.
It can be quite handy, especially with enemies, but I was never a big fan. If I can avoid using it, I will.
It also allows for some really cool tricks later. Well, the moment you get it, basically. So now. Except Tifa has to get through this shrine first. Or trial. Trial shrine? You know what I mean. Yes.
Do you use this one?
L. You've selected it 3 times. How about you use it? The same way you used the bombs earlier. And... Nice.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that.
I was half waiting for you to fall in between the cracks.
Absolutely perfect.
Now, will Tifa make this?
No.
Okay, also the item is up there.
Yep. But
And
first,
I don't recall what it was.
we're gonna get it anyway.
And
Got it.
you made it.
Why are you so shocked?
Because I expected it to fall on your head and kill you. Like that. Because that can happen.
Yes, it can.
Shocking.
Anything on that side?
No. You do get a free hammer over there.
Why are you so shocked as well, Benjima?
Because we know you.
Actually,
Get rid of Boko Club. You will need the torch at some point, trust me. You know exactly why.
I feel...
I wish I could like protect her from this, but that's exactly how it is. You could have also used the Boko Club first to do the puzzle and then go back. Or you could use a bomb for this.
Nah.
The Bokoblin arm broke. Oof. And physics.
Oh. And then it smashed the thingy.
That would be rough. Bad ending. Link never got the treasure from here because he's
Anything hidden?
No. You got 2 items, don't get greedy.
Well, fair enough. I'll take it. Good job. Wee, wah.
Congratulations.
At least someone believes in me. And
yes.
it's my grandma here. Thank you very much.
I think it's your grandpa.
Oh, I'll take it.
I would expect if they were women, they would at least wear like a breast coverage.
Fair
Because
enough.
they're all naked
Fair enough.
from the torso up. Which is weird. Because...
Hey, tree, 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 tree.
Oh yeah.
3 hearts, 3 orbs.
Because there are other Sheikah that are women. I never paid attention to that. You forgot the chest.
Where do you see a chest?
Under that. I don't see it, but I know that there's one under there. Because the game expects you to do the thing you just did.
How do I swap to bombs again?
Like that.
What's out? What's out? What's out? Oh, that didn't work.
That's a failure, Tifa. That's what that is. Yeah, no. Are you gonna? Yes. Hop.
Oh, excuse me. No, that's not what I want. This. Nope. Oh, man.
Could also just wait a moment. No. I mean, that works.
Yeah, but as long as its head is there.
I love a little punt.
Whee!
Just wonderful. And that actually kills the bodies too. It's actually weaker than one you got. Makes sense, yours actually has a tip.
I need to hit this in a certain way.
Yeah, more than actually just once or twice. But with stasis first. Who will win, Tifa or the...
We'll just do that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go do it up a mountain? Oh,
I
that's
hope
not a
it
good
bounces back. I hope it bounces back and hits you in the face.
Quick, 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 quick. Open, open.
She's gonna die, isn't she?
Are we gonna die? Quick, 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 quick. Ah, darn it. I was too late. But it's okay, we get the item.
Tifa, this is why nobody expected you to finish the earlier shrine.
I knew it wasn't the smartest
To
thing.
quote Benjima, you know exactly why. That was a mess.
It kinda was.
Yes. And we all saw it happen. Like, we saw it coming.
But I got it.
More like the game gave up and let you have that one for free. If you check the bottom right of the screen again, just above the thingy that shows you how loud we are, you see a temperature gauge. And it's getting colder and colder, and if we weren't wearing the warm doublet, whatever, the moment that little thermostat thingy hits the left colored blue side, Link is gonna start freezing and take damage. Good thing Tifa is walking zigzag for absolutely no reason.
Well, you didn't know if there was a Korok or anything there, did you?
There's probably Koroks everywhere. You are not gonna reach that from here. Not even close.
I know.
Okay, just... It's a wonderful cliffside. Why would you go down there when you could have snuck up on them on the... Okay. Let's see if this will work.
Oh. Maybe not. We're doing it this way.
That's why nobody believes in you.
I didn't blow myself up.
Not yet. She did it.
See? Are you complaining about something?
Yes, how you did it.
Ah, there's the chest.
She
I'll take
survived. She did survive.
That was not a mess. I'm just saying.
A little bit.
That was perfectly fine. Now let's get the others that are there.
One thing I don't love about Breath of the Wild is the lack of music. There's some ambience, like some white noise that they give you, but not much. Especially with how good the Zelda music usually is. I don't think Tifa will survive this fight.
Oh, arrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I should take that back. Maybe she will.
Chest.
Surprising.
See? Easy peasy.
Tifa has learned from the Battle of the Bastards from Game of Thrones, and you saw when the guy with the arrow was aiming at her, she ran circles or zigzag. That's what you do.
That is the way.
Don't be like, what was his name, Rickon? Don't be Rickon. There's a rock, a conspicuous rock. If I was a Korok, I'd be under that.
No.
Maybe not.
I think a Korok
So may
would...
I? Because you're skipping something.
What am I skipping?
Completely optional, but if I do recall correctly,
That's
there
not
is...
on this side though.
What am I hearing?
That sounded like footsteps, but...
Yeah. If you can make it down there, we get some cool items. Oh, there's even something up there.
Yeah, but that's not for now.
There's exactly for now. Later they become mostly useless.
Fine, let me go get them.
There, I'm helping you. Jump, Link, jump.
Oh, okay. Can I stand on this? I think I can.
Why would you jump up here when you don't know?
Because I can. Besides, worst case, I go down again.
And then you die.
No, you don't. You don't die from that distance.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of, give me this
Yeah, I was gonna
apple.
say, set the person on 3/4 of a heart left. Go right.
I go where I
Stop getting
want.
distracted. Let's get the things.
I go where I want.
I can tell. Now, please just go straight down there because there's a treasure chest there. No, at the peak. Yes.
Well, that's just a wooden chest. That's not...
And do you know what's in it?
No, but wooden chest items aren't as good.
You're not as good. Oh, I thought she was gonna fall. And? Oh, fire arrows, which are really powerful. Meh.
We don't really need them yet.
Is she gonna ruin this by jumping?
I'm actually considering it.
I think she might. Okay, now cross the water and then climb down again.
What's the jump button again?
That.
We're not gonna make that, I think.
You can just go around the water, you know. You don't need to fall into it and freeze to death.
Don't we need to be on the other side though? No, we're actually on the
No,
good side.
you need to be on the other side. That's another reason to do this. Also as a
there's
treasure
this.
chest.
We're following the treasure chest.
You can walk up that slope. There you go.
Oh, blue item.
enemy. Blue item.
A blue enemy.
Wow.
Bye.
Okay, problem solved.
This
By
is
the
my
time he's
chest.
back up here, it doesn't matter anymore. And? Meh.
Amber. I'll take it.
Could be better, could be worse.
We need several later anyway.
Yes, go right, please. Why did you already forget where to go?
I didn't. I could even see it marked on the map, but that doesn't mean I can't have a look around.
Actually, since we're up here, how about we do the shrine first, then go down where I put the red marker. No, I do the red thing first. Can just climb up there again.
Well, then we need to go this way.
That's what I'm saying.
You're a really annoying backseater.
Yes, I am. That's also why this is the first room in a while that doesn't have a no backseating tag.
Yeah, because
otherwise I'd
you
have to ban
are...
myself.
That's a good idea, actually.
Jack, leave the room.
Oh, I'm not gonna fall down here. We can come back here when we have to glider.
Climb.
I'm gonna go down here.
Why don't you climb?
Because there's no proper way to get back up.
I'll get you back up. Why are you walking away from the thing?
Because I'm looking for platforms.
Platforms. Jack seating, yes.
Yes, like the worst form.
The best form. Whoops.
Oh, I'll get you back up. You couldn't even get me down.
Oh no, we're slowly drifting away. Clearly as intended.
Link's body will be found 100 years later, frozen in a puddle.
If Link is lucky, oh, falling death. Don't shame me, game.
So, whose X on the map is that?
Yours. Wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for you not just going down there. Now, Link is actually safe because he froze, got completely encased in ice on his way down, but then he fought out again and accidentally found himself back in the Shrine of Resurrection.
We should do a no death run, and every time we die, we have to restart the game.
You can do that.
There's no ground beneath you here, you know that, right?
Yes. Except there is.
Not yet.
It's fine. I just need to not fall to my death again like earlier. This works.
If you die again, we're skipping this.
Hold on, Link! Why are you like this?
We're skipping
Fine.
this. You're adding all of these X's on the map.
I feel like I would ace this if it wasn't for the weird pressure you're radiating right now.
There's no acing this.
I swear, if it wasn't for all of you watching, I could do this. Easily.
You know, we can just come back when we have the
So let me
glider.
help you. Now run. You have to keep pressing the button. Thank you.
I was gonna say this feels slower somehow, but that
Yeah, but it
explains.
isn't.
Oh, thank you.
See, multiplayer.
Excuse me, leave me alone.
Go right. It's easier if you turn the camera. There you go.
And off we go. Ooh, wanna go to the... There's a Korok up there.
There isn't.
You sure?
Yes. I mean, we can try. It's a nice view, but...
I would be a Korok if I was up there.
Ranger redeemed amiibo. Let's see if that works already.
Amiibo.
Let's get back up there and then we can check that out.
Yeah, something he said we need to be out of the tutorial area. You can let go to
Ranger, why? Why? Why though?
I've...
So, Wedding Mario. Oh, look who you found.
Oh, nice.
Talk to him.
Let's talk to him first, do the amiibo, and then do the blind check.
Ah, I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. Been there, done that, gimme. Amber.
Should we
Gimme. You get
throw
the
that
amiibo.
off?
You can't.
Wedding Mario, you said.
Yes.
Which is here. And he's really smart looking. I mean, look at
Use
him.
amiibo.
I really like this one. I bought
Amazing.
these like 2 weeks ago, I think. I got the full wedding set. They are really cute. It comes with Bowser, Peach.
Imagine just using the amiibo while she's talking.
And Mario.
On it, Tifa. On the stick. On the stick, please. There we go.
Oh, it does work already.
And we get mushrooms. That makes sense. It's Mario after all.
Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Ranger. Mario goes back.
There you go. Get me to the shrine and then we can do the Guide Me Senpai thing.
You don't want to throw the thingy off?
You can't throw it off. It's a monument.
Well, it looked like it was possible. Which one did we need?
The one in front of you.
Oh, there. Didn't even see that.
And is she gonna fall to her death? Please. Oh, oh.
Like you.
Why does she get so lucky? Why? Is it because I'm bad at this game? No, it's because she's lucky.
I think it's a mix of both.
It's never my fault when things go wrong when I play.
I'm uncertain.
Never. Ranger, how's work?
I am uncertain, my dear.
You know what aggravates me about how you play?
What?
You're running this way, but the camera is turned that way.
Yes, because sometimes there are chests on those things.
They could just be in front
or
of you.
Or in between, no.
Or behind you this way now. There's a chest there. There's a chest on your left.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm looking for. And the moment you complain about my camera movement, there is a chest.
I saw it.
I need a redeem, which is stop backjacking. Or backjacking. What was it? Jackseating. Stop jackseating.
I think backjacking is against the terms of service on Twitch.
That is the redeem we need, and I'm going to add it for next week. Bomb arrows.
arrow.
Those are really, really handy, by the way.
Yes. Especially when Tifa shoots herself with them. Great meeting with my boss. I'm getting more comfortable and confident with the job. All is good and 1 hour left. Nice.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that.
Say hi to your boss from us next time. Hope you're both having a great day. I was until you did the Guide Me Senpai reading.
I forgot how this works.
You just did
Where
it.
is L? I don't know where L is.
L is the thing you're taking right now
here.
for the team.
Fine.
There's an enemy jumping at you with their weapon drawn, and what do?
I stole their
Steak.
meat.
Yeah, you did. You did do that.
No, let's get that later. We're gonna get the ice one here, I think.
Yeah, can't even get that one right now anyway. At least not well enough.
There we go.
Oh god, a shrine where Tifa has to guide me through.
We can do that. Once you skip the cutscene, we can start.
Skipping all the cutscenes. I'm ready. Tifa, are you ready?
I am ready. Move to your left. Straight. Step more. Yeah, 8. Okay, now we're gonna get the ice power.
Now I don't even get to see the cool cutscene where the Sheikah found a way to actually give information a physical form.
I love the blue in that cutscene.
Me too. I'd love to be able to see it.
It's a radiant blue.
And please describe it more, Tifa. Is it just like the other three? Let me guess. We got the freezing thing?
The cryonis, so the cryonis. Okay, press A. How does this work again? Walk to your, no, breathe. Walk to your right? No.
Which one is Cryonis?
You're already on it. Press B. Walk to your right. Straight. 1 step to the left and then turn your camera forward. What's the button for that? Do the targeting with ZR? Yeah, thank you. Now use the cryonis. I forgot the button. Yeah, that one. Aim down a bit. That's up, down. Bit to the right. Yeah, let's go with that. Actually, no, that didn't work. Do it again. Bit aim down. Press down. That's up. Well, one more. Yeah, press A. Can we make that? Yeah, we can make that. Press A. That was B.
Are you sure it's A? Oh.
Yes, it's A.
Up.
Press A.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Run forward and jump. Okay. Now keep going upwards. Thank you. Jump. Ah, didn't work. Go step back. Where's the... Oh, we're too far. Okay. 2 steps to the right. Use the crayonist thing again. Down. Yeah, to the right. One more to the right. Yeah. Press A. It doesn't work. One tiny bit to the left. Now press A. Yep. Jump on forward, forward. 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 Yeah, a bit more. Stop. Turn to the left. Go straight and one jump. Once more. Straight and jump at the same time. Thank you. And you can watch. Puzzle solved.
Ah, where are we?
Still at the entrance.
Oh, that was bad. But then again, I didn't get to use my eyes. Good thing the rest of this place is comparatively easy.
Can you use ice to damage it too? I think if you shoot it up, it gets damaged when it falls down.
I think I won't find out, and instead try to just fight it.
Fair enough.
I wanted to use bombs, but I got flustered. Alright.
Because I think that is an
where's
actual
the
strategy.
Treasure chest. Yeah, but I think you have to use stasis for that first. Aim underfoot and...
I don't think you need to use stasis.
Maybe we'll find out at some point. Yes, Traveler Spirit. Good thing I just broke. Boom, boom, boom.
That's just...
This is where we started. Then we do this. Link, please. Dip, 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 dip. Whoop.
Whee! Nothing else
Basically
here?
cheating.
No.
And done.
I kind of like the ice one though.
I like how much faster this one is compared to the stasis one. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Well, the stasis one also went
If you
quite
get to
fast.
see where you're going.
And another spirit orb.
And that's the fourth one.
We got 4.
Indeed we do. If only we would get the paraglider right away. That would be really handy.
We now need to go back to the tower, I believe. No, or is he waiting outside here?
Actually,
no, he tells us to come to the church.
We have... Spoilers. Yes, we have to come to a certain part of the world.
Oh! But item first, in the link.
Yes. And then the items under the
Priorities.
With this you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Ho ho ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there.
Oh yeah, he gives it to you as a riddle.
Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Dun 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 dun.
Detour.
A little bit.
Close.
Little bit. That wasn't close. Whoop.
Bit closer.
Whoop. And can I make that? Should be good.
And
Right.
run back before they melt.
They don't melt that fast.
Do you even get damage in this? Like, I'm uncertain. Bricks!
21 months new record for me in the stream. Yes. Hello Rix, thank you for the resub. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. How's your day coming along? I bet next time, if you do, you'll even beat another record.
Yes, if you do it again next month, maybe it will be 22 months then. That's more than 21.
How's your Wednesday coming along?
That's an ice bat. I don't like that. Apple. I don't know where that came from, but I'll take a look.
They do freeze you, no?
Yes.
You're not much of a Zelda or a Link player, are you?
A Link player?
Hey,
A Zelda
Legend
enjoyer.
of Zelda player.
What else? Zelda? Legend of Link?
That should be a game.
Is there one like that? No. Doubt it. Deep, 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 deep.
Oh look, what an easy path to get to where you wanted to go.
That's what I meant to do the entire time, but you wouldn't let me.
You wanna drown us in the water here again?
No, Tifa, I'm not you. I've played it, I know nothing about it. But you forget everything already, that's impressive.
That is fair.
Broadsword, look at this. So much better than anything else we currently have.
And you can't pick it up.
Yes, I can. Watch me. Let's get
rid of the axe. Or the spear.
Yeet! Now, items.
This one I can recommend playing, but I'm not sure if you would enjoy it, honestly.
You should, because it's good.
When is the second game coming out? May, right?
The next game is coming out middle of May. Tears of a Kingdom? I have no idea what we're going with.
Get rid of a...
That's the wrong button. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Drop.
I'm gonna have real difficulty streaming this every Tuesday at least though, because buttons.
Every Tuesday? What about Wednesdays?
Well, by Wednesday I should be getting back to the button things again.
So you only have issues with this on Tuesdays?
Yeah, because then you haven't done it for a week.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, that sounds like people.
Like there's a lot of buttons and combinations.
So wait, why am I doing this? I can
Why
teleport.
don't you just teleport?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I was looking at you and wondering where you were going for. Temple of Time.
If we put an X, a line here, and a line there, could it be the Temple of Time, which is even named on the map?
Oh, wow.
Actually, if I teleport then now, I have to run all the way down here.
I think that's faster
halfway
than
there
doing
now.
this.
You're faster.
And you're dead.
Oh well.
You know, I was kind of joking when I said, drown us, please. But, you know...
I only did what she told me to do. You can't even complain about this one.
I'm gonna start tagging deaths. Give me... Put on that piece of paper, 3 for you, 1 for me.
This will remain a pristine piece of paper, because that's not how that works.
No, we're gonna keep up with this. I wanna know the amount of X's each of us got at the end. And this is the time to do it.
Fine, Tifa.
So write down Tifa 1. Do I need to double check the map? I think you died 3 or 4 times.
You can't see that, you only see the last time you died. So...
Really? Okay, then you have 3.
Tifa 1, but it counts like 5 because it was really bad.
It wasn't like
Jack
something I played
2, because the third time was on Tifa's request.
What? You get 3.
Whatever.
Did you?
No, I didn't. It wasn't like something I played a lot as a kid, so I don't have that nostalgia like most do. Fair enough. I actually prefer the newer games over the older ones. And I don't think the Korok that she is looking for, that appears right there in that bad thing that Link woke up in, happens until we can leave the Great Plateau.
Yeah, I won't get there another time.
I thought it's now, but apparently it's even later. You saw that volcano in the distance? We're gonna go there at some point. Gonna rock all the way there.
Let's not do it, Jack.
No, please do. Come on.
Whee! Falling off.
I'm leading by 2, so...
No, I'm fine with you leading for a change.
Good thing I know what comes next. Tifa's gonna do awesome at this.
I think I will. As a matter of fact.
I hope so for you. Would be a shame if something happened while you did it.
Is that a chest? No, it's a barrel.
You've been there already, Tifa. Roughly
Yeah, but I was
an hour ago.
uncertain.
Alright.
Okay, I know none of these activate, so...
It's true. It would be amazing if I did though.
I seriously don't like these skeletons. Oh,
Did it just shoot its buddy?
it knocked itself out. I'll take.
No,
Where's
one
that one
had
going?
bow and arrow and the other one got shot.
Oh.
Oh well.
If I start the cutscene, do these guys disappear?
There was a comet.
Oh, well, that's too far now. We can't even reach that probably.
Wow. When we see one of those, we should follow where it falls down and then run back. Also, why don't you go to the statue that is literally glowing?
Because items. These are really rare items.
It's me with...
Like, we need these.
I wish I had one right now. Remember how Andric earlier mentioned that there's too much distraction in these games? Hey, do you all recall this statue from yesterday? It was a bit bigger then.
Now that you mention it.
This is you.
You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs.
How did she know?
In exchange for 4, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is you desire.
So the thing is, to get a certain item later, we will need 13 hearts. So we need 40 of those things. At the same time, not having stamina sucks. Heart container, I guess?
Benjima says stamina. Personally, I would also say heart container for at least the first one.
Yeah, but Benjima beats us. Then swap them over later. True, you can actually do that. Yeah, there's a way to do this.
Fair. So what do we go for?
Stamina vessel.
Stamina it will be.
After how badly we've both been playing, I say it's fair to put our trust in Benjima. Yeah, maybe somebody else should do the thinking for us.
You wish to expand your stamina wheel, yes?
Yes. Nah, go with heart. Too late.
I still can.
No.
Too late.
Wow, Benjima screwed us over.
I shall grant the power you seek.
Doo-doo. Look at how big that thing is. Amazing. Stamina vessel. The size of your stamina wheel has been increased, allowing you to perform more actions before getting tired. That's what she said.
Having little stamina is really annoying though. Go
That's
and
also
bring
what she said.
peace to Hyrule.
That's what she said. That's what I said. That's what she said. I forgot which stream this is. You definitely should have taken the heart. We won't need it.
We're gonna be fine.
The blessing of a goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. And first, no, you didn't. No, there's literal video evidence. No. No.
You totally did, Rix. I'm your witness.
You got it on this part of the stream, but not on this part. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. I like the shot of Link with a little bit of
Isn't
movement.
there a easier way to climb up there?
Yes, but not here. I was typing it like way before you said anything. It just took me forever to type. Well, maybe you want to invest in stamina too, because then you can type faster according to the game. Quick, go find 4 shrines in your neighborhood and collect the spirit orbs.
I didn't hear Jack say anything though.
Really?
Can we just climb up here?
You just picked the longest path possible.
I know, right? I think there's a...
There is literally a ladder right next to where he appeared.
Oh yeah, true. But now I'm already on my way. Can we even climb
This is
up that,
gonna
you
be
think?
a very long adventure, I feel. You're trying, I can tell you that much.
I have a feeling...
Link is such a boss. Swear.
Spider Link.
Yeah, please fall.
Spider
Come on,
Link
do it. Do it,
does
Tifa.
whatever Spider Link does.
I dare
Can
you.
he climb
Yes,
up
he
a
can.
church? Yes, he can.
Because he is Link. Watch out.
It's Spider Link.
Also, isn't his name Zelda? It's the Legend of Zelda. No, it's not.
Spider Zelda. Spider
They
Zelda.
don't even let you name the character in this game, right? No, there was no menu for that.
Does whatever Spider Zelda does. Can she climb up the wall? No, she can't.
Because he is
she's
Link.
stuck.
Watch out.
Well done there, young one.
Thank you.
Now then,
You're welcome.
the time has come to show you who I truly am.
Dum dum
I was
dum.
King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule.
Just so you know, when somebody randomly dressed like this comes up to you and tells you, let me show you who I really am,
Longer exists.
maybe call for help. Especially if they then expose themselves to you like that.
There's no need.
I love his design,
The great calamity was
but
merciless.
his legs are so short.
It devastated everything.
No?
Not everyone is tall.
Low,
He is also a reverse Bayonetta. Mostly upper body
that my life was
versus
taken
mostly
away
legs.
from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile.
Good thing ghosts
So rather
exist
than that,
in the Zelda games. Imagine if you didn't.
to assume a temporary form.
I think he did well.
Forgive me.
Like, he gave us a bit of a warm-up.
I think you
Little
are
bit.
now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Technically, now we're also ready to challenge the final boss. After this cutscene.
Calamity Ganon's
Oh, you want to try once?
No,
One must know the story.
I know you can do it, but I don't know how to do
The
it.
Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror.
I will leave that to people who actually know how to do this better.
I know I beat him first try back then,
Generation to generation.
but it was like barely.
Legends and fairy tales.
True, I recall that. Same, because there's one part of a fight that I just couldn't figure the timing or where I needed to hit it.
Signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear.
Despite having all the power-ups and everything.
Power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground.
Ganon here creeps me out a little bit.
Decided
Good thing Zelda in Skyward Sword decided, let's not stay in the air, let's go down there.
before we
And
discovered
then the Sheikah decided, oh yeah, let's put stuff in the underground.
distant ancestors.
Imagine if I hadn't. Then now they'd be screwed.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors.
Dum,
We
dum,
also
dum.
found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
They are still really cool.
This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred
I kinda want to get like this tapestry that we're talking about, but as an actual wallpaper. Like this looks like it's made from cloth.
away using the power of these
It could be cool, no? Not like a poster, but actual like
100
cloth
years
fiber.
ago, there was a princess
yeah,
set to
very true.
inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we
A skilled knight, you say?
ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine.
I wonder who they would be.
With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name
I've the other one.
which solidified
Could they be
the bond.
these characters?
The princess.
I don't think so. They didn't look like it at all.
Let's go to Etsy.
Sailing away.
That's actually a really smart idea. Why didn't I ever think of it?
But nay,
Nay. Nehru?
was cunning, and he responded with a
Your
The
plan
neighbor.
Nehru?
beyond our imagining.
Or the desert? I haven't forgotten even.
This is why you don't trust anything AI.
Yes,
So
exactly.
easy this way.
Breath of the Wild is clearly Danganronpa 4, and once again showing you never trust an AI.
Divine beasts.
Like it goes like this and turn against you.
Because if evil Ganon soul or thing, whatever it is,
Appointed knight.
couldn't have taken over the Guardians, that probably wouldn't have happened. Just saying.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Don't ever disrespect Breath of the Wild like that.
However,
I'm saying there are some story beats that are very similar.
face Ganon alone.
I didn't make the game, so if you want to blame somebody, blame Nintendo.
This game is kind of like a visual novel.
Yeah, look, there's
Look how
reading,
long this
there's
is.
text. Wow, Benjamin. Then there's a little bit of like gameplay in between. Yeah.
Like it just keeps on going.
My own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Was
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought
always Link.
when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later.
I think Nintendo listened to me when I once complained like, oh, what happens to Link if he loses? Because that's how Breath of the Wild starts. You lost. And now somehow you get a second chance.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that
Good timing, huh?
Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land.
Except us.
Considering
Maybe.
that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link.
Link has such blue eyes.
But I am powerless here.
Basically nothing matters. No, it does.
Save her, my
I mean, it
daughter,
might not feel like it, but in the end it
whatever it
does.
takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming.
I love how gameplay-wise here, do whatever matters can be wildly different depending on your skills at playing this game. Because for us, doing whatever it takes, or whatever matters, whatever it takes, will mean doing 140 shrines. For some people, it takes 20 minutes to fix the world. I think that's pretty cool.
You don't have to do all the shrines. You can also just go straight for the Divine Beast.
Yes, that's what I mean. I can just go straight to Ganon.
Consult
Yeah,
the
but you
map
can
on
skip
your
the
ship's
shrines.
slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Nah.
Too
Gonna go
long,
straight to
didn't
Ganon.
listen. Go on, here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Best item in the game.
Press X while in the
Press the
air.
jump button, basically.
That is totally doable.
Main quest complete. Game is beaten. Less than 2 hours. Nice. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule.
Like, why can't he stay longer?
Because he's been dead for over 100 years, just somehow lingering on to tell you this.
He waited all this time, though.
Yeah. It only matters to the NPCs, which leads to my only problem with this game. The NPCs never acknowledge that I beat Calamity. Because you didn't. Spoilers. When you beat Calamity Ganon at normally the end of the game, you do get to save, but when you load the save file, it drops you off right before the fight.
Oh, yeah.
So canonically, there is no way to play after you did the thing. You need to go to the menu and drop the bow.
There's no way to...
No, not from here.
Oh, okay.
That's why I also did it through the menu earlier. You watched me, Tifa. You watched me. Exactly, that's my problem. I have to agree though, we've said this before. I would have loved it if there was a DLC for Breath of the Wild where you get to rebuild Hyrule. And I hope they're gonna do that in Tears of the Kingdom.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Actually, wait, there was something on top of this.
I think a Korok actually, yeah. Maybe climb on the sides and not here, because I don't think he can just overhang climb.
We're gonna find out.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
Thank you.
Thank
Are you okay there? Please. Better. Like a rebuild Hyrule minigame, I would have loved that. Like a management kind of thing, maybe? Yes.
Yeah, that would have been so cool. That's the one thing I was also kind of disappointed at.
You can collect infinite resources in this game. Imagine if you could have used it for that. Like, oh, you need to bring me like 400 pieces of wood, then we can rebuild part of a castle town or something. That would have been really swell. I would have liked that. Yeah, there's a Korok. Just keep climbing, climbing, climbing. You need to turn.
Alright.
Yes.
There we go.
Just being there isn't enough. You also need to be on the right side of a thing.
You found me.
The cool thing is you can jump off of this and then just glide.
Yeah. Where do you want to go first? That way?
I say the way they tell us to.
Okay, then let's go that way. Oh, let's go.
Ah, shame. I thought you were actually gonna fall.
That was actually, it's that way. That was actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it is that way. To the huge mountains way. Makes sense.
This looks like Corks would be here. Is that a chest over there? No.
There's a chest in there, I can tell you that much.
Wanna go for it?
No. If you ask like this, no.
In that case, let's get off Tutorial Island, shall we?
The Great Plateau, technically. But yeah, it's kind of an island. And it's the tutorial area.
This one doesn't activate yet, I believe.
Yes, it does.
This one?
That's the first thing that activated when you came here.
Are you sure?
You wanna bet? Maybe I was wrong.
But I also can't search it. I thought when you teleport once it resets, but obviously not. Whee!
I thought you would forget to press the button.
Like an automatic option wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I hate these guys, seriously.
Hyrule Kingdom.
Oh! Excuse me.
Why would you just stand there, Tifa?
I didn't think we'd have arrows. I remember a chest in here.
Cool thing is, if you follow the arrow that just shot past us, you can actually pick it up usually.
Yeah, it gets stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
Chichulu jellies.
What?
Chichulu.
Chichulup?
Chichulus.
Yes, this is now a horror game. Welcome to Cthulhu. I think down here, most of them don't get activated. I could be wrong though. And Tifa runs everywhere except to where the marker says. Why would you use your weapon for that?
Yeah, true.
You have bombs. You have infinite bombs.
No, seriously, there are items here somewhere.
Go left.
So we're gonna explore everywhere for the chest. Because I think... I'll take it. Oh, maybe
No,
not.
you don't.
I know if it's rusty, it hurts more when you hit them with it.
Yeah, that's true. It just breaks easier too.
Yeah, that's the downside. I think there was a cosmetic chest here somewhere.
I don't recall. I would need to look all of it up.
I don't think it's you, but...
No, it's not. The DLC stuff is clearly marked, just like the treasure chests were up on the plateau. Yes.
Let's try to not pick it up this time. There we go.
You managed. Congrats.
Please don't activate.
They don't. There is 2 areas, I believe, where they do activate, besides the plateau. And this is not it. You actually managed to get free without running into enemies. Surprised.
Doesn't even look like there are enemies here.
Yeah, I thought there were.
Oh.
Oh, well, there's
Ah, look how cute they
little
are.
golem thingies. And the enemy is in there.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no, not what I'm... Oh.
Yeah,
Excuse
Tifa's
me.
getting flustered pressing all the buttons.
What's L?
The button you just pressed to activate this. Are you okay?
How about you keep it?
That was so mean. It tried to play soccer with you, and how do you thank it? You drop a ball in front of it and starts dribbling like a boss. And what do? You blow it up. Why didn't you just throw that over? Tifa running on instinct, yeah, barely.
My instinct will save my life.
That was disgusting. That was pretty dumb. Depends on how you look at it, but it could have been worse.
Oh, we got blown outside of the church. Look at that.
Lucky.
I was wondering why
Lucky
that
for
didn't
you.
hit.
Hey,
Our
its
first
red
money.
luster tickles your fancy.
Oh.
Faked out. It's the simple things in life.
I'll take it. Whatever works. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Working on site. Do you see the tower? It's behind here.
I did see it. That's not the tower. But once you climb up the hill on your right,
Oh, giants.
maybe we have a better view.
Do you think there's a cork up there?
I doubt it.
Oh, big dude.
And you would also be surrounded by the big things, so maybe not a good idea right now. Look, there's ruins up on that hill. Run everywhere, Tifa.
Oh, let's go up here.
You don't have the stamina for this. No, especially not with jumping. You just ruined your chance of getting up there. You're gonna fall. You're gonna get up right to the end and then you're gonna fall. And then you're gonna die. And then I'm just gonna give you the mark already.
I don't think so. What do you want to say?
I hate it when the game just gives you the win like that.
On the stamina second.
You saw that. That shouldn't have worked.
There it is.
Also, now you can see the tower. That's the wrong
behind
one.
there.
No,
Okay,
that's the other area.
On the buzzard tofu one. Heck yeah. Once again.
It's on your left.
Yeah, but I want to go to the...
This will be a all shrines playthrough if Tifa ever decides to go after the shrines.
Whoever said stamina had amazing foresight.
Yes, thank you, Benjima.
Right?
Thank you, Benjima, for carrying Tifa through this game.
Thank you for giving me this win.
Got to go back to work. Say hi to everybody from us, please.
Have
Hey,
fun at
Lola.
work, Rix. You got this. And have an awesome rest of your week.
What she said.
Okay, now... Isn't it that one?
Yes.
Well, then I went the right way.
No, you were looking at one on the right and said, oh, this is the tower. Also, there's a shrine on your left, but you...
Yeah, but
Two,
you were
actually.
the one. Actually, oh, there's one right down there.
Yes. That is correct. You should push that down. Usually when there's something like
there's a
this, there's a
core.
reason.
Yeah.
Apparently this is now a 900 Koroks run. You can keep walking while you do this.
Yeah, but I wanted to look at it.
I wanted to gloat. Fair, fair. The worst is when you push something down like a path like this and you think it's gonna go in, right? And then it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then you have to wait until it just respawns. Or you have to go after the thing.
Let's still do one shrine. Oh, I hate to do this to you, Fox.
Why would you? That's what you get. That's what you get.
You
Run,
got
Fox!
away.
Run! Run
No,
away!
one try only. It got away fair and square.
I'm happy the Fox survived. Ooh, a sapphire. It's lots of money. Yes, you could just
Thank
break
you.
them with weapons, but why degrade your weapons like that?
Yeah, this saves.
Oh, God,
Save
it's
some
ready.
damage.
Damage. Saving damage. Saving weapons.
Saves damage
Conserving weapons.
on your weapons.
Nice save. Nice save. Oh, I get to do the first actual shrine. The wind guides you. Bosch Color Shrine. Man, I wonder if...
I wonder if... You try that again.
we get over here like that.
Well, that took you 2 tries.
Screw you, Tifa. I swear, don't make me buy a second copy. Just so we can do this at the same time. So people can laugh at you.
I think I would win this. By the time you beat to win the game... Tofu 2...
She did
GX0.
nothing. That's not how it works. First time, every
It
time.
is absolutely
Exactly.
how it works. Rix has spoken, 2-0 for me.
Rix
No, but
probably didn't
seriously.
even see what happened.
If we would race each other, and maybe we actually should, I would go straight to Ganon. And by the time you take to beat the entire game, I will beat him with 3 hearts. Because
How
I
do we
will
get
have
over there?
memorized everything. Isn't there a button where you can change the airflow at some point? Oh, maybe not. There you go.
I did, you walked off a ledge. Just checking. Ooh, 20 damage. That's
Could drop something.
overpowered at
The
this point.
spare is almost dead. It's heavily damaged. Might as well throw it.
Wow.
Did you just throw that at Grandpa?
I wanted to see how far it can fly.
Into his head?
No, it didn't.
Video games make you violent.
It was a calculated risk and I'm good at math.
No.
Now, watching you play video games makes me violent. There's a difference.
You died more than I have, though.
Yes, because of that. Because of that.
Oh, this one was short.
Yeah, because I knew what to do. Despite it not looking like that in the beginning.
Good job, good job.
Dip, 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 dip.
Click.
So, where to next?
Well, I think we should start saving.
Dip, 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 dip.
Map stamps.
Yes, instead of
yeah.
marking things with those glowy things, which are really handy because you can see them from a distance, you can also leave markers on the map.
Yeah, true. I'm not sure. I remember using them, but I'm not sure for what.
Ooh, we
got
got
the
a
side
side
quest.
quest notification. Handy.
Should we go do that? Or a tiny bit later?
Don't
It's
have
quite
to hurry.
annoying to get it at this point.
Kind of. No. I saw shrines earlier.
How about you get to the tower first and then mark them?
There's a
Horse
horse in place there.
I think the tower is most important, which is over there, because of the map.
Kind of weird how Link just learns things from doing one shrine.
This is a lot. Oh wait, all of the DLC quests.
I feel bad for this guy, like, he sees all of this, and is like, we're doomed.
Hey, they're still surviving.
It makes
Okay.
sense.
Pointing us to
Yeah,
the tower.
the end is here. Bye. Sorry, don't have time for this.
Wow, he finally found someone to speak to.
Side quest Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you're confused now, I can help you. They had a cross promotion thing with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and you can actually get
Excuse me.
Rex's outfit in this game.
Thank you.
Look, it's Oddish in the water. Except it's
Slightly
Octoroks,
creepy.
and they're dicks.
There's nothing.
No, there was actually something. Just have to
Anything
mash
that's
A
a
fast enough. No, of course now we're gone.
Missed it.
We could go right in this fallen tree and get a Korok. Or we run all the way to the tower and then save. What do you say? Or we
Go
do
to
both.
the tower or do both.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
it's the flower thing.
That's a weird flower that we've never seen before. This is actually kind of cute.
Wait. Should have.
Wait for what?
There's a timer. You should have stored your health first, no?
There's no timer.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think you have to actually leave the area for this to reset.
Also, nightshade. Isn't that a deadly plant?
I believe so.
Like, nightshade is poisonous, no?
And that's the white one, and that's it. Usually
you
it's like
can-
5 flowers, no? 5 flowers usually.
5
That you have
flowers.
to find. Yeah.
Oh,
5 in a row.
that I don't recall. Wait, sail to...
I didn't know that was fog on my glasses. It's foggy. See if I can what?
If you can sail towards the thing from up here.
Yes, but now I'm pulling a Tifa and oh, I see another Korok. How do you see a Korok, Jack? Well, let me tell you. Did you see those 3 apple trees over here? That's another common Korok thing.
Everything that looks suspicious or out of place, or like there could be something, is a cork.
Yeah, you better leave. Now, excuse you? Is it this thing?
Don't think so. Wow.
Bye.
Rude.
Slightly, but this is really cool. I want to use them at some point.
Basically, you collected its organs.
Yes, and you can actually attach them to things and then they float away. Blind Jack. After I explained the puzzle. So, these are 3 apple trees. You need to look at them, count how many there are, and then you have to make sure that all 3 trees have the same amount of apples.
So, off we go.
Ready?
Yeah. Couldn't you at least look at the tree you need to climb? Go to your left. Stop. Go straight.
Can you give me credit for the fact that I knew what you meant when you said that?
Straight. Excuse me, that was normal thingies. Move to your right. 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 Press A. More right. Up. Press A again.
The wind is picking up.
Up. We're getting to higher ground. Left. Oh, you fell out the tree. Up. No, down. Walk back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not anymore. Go back, up, walk up. Walk upwards. Okay, yeah. 1 step to the right. Now up. You missed it. Right? No, that's left, right? Why did you move the camera? Go straight now. Back. Use target button. Thank you. Go straight. Nope, go back. Target button. Thank you. Go straight. Almost. Left. Target button. Straight. There we go. Now we're up the tree. Go up. Up.
This is just as bad as I meant actually climbing trees.
Up. Stop to the left. Up. 1 more to the left. Up. 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 8. Up. Up. 1 more up. Oh, we almost had it. Okay, up, straight, straight. Up, 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 up. Okay, wait, 1 up.
Wait, 1 up. What do you mean?
Just 1 up. 1 more, and then stand still. Ah, shit, okay, that didn't work. We're gonna do it different. So walk straight. Up, keep going up until I say stop. Stop, go 1 to the right, because we can absolutely do this. Up again, until stop. Okay, well, timer's up. But that apple we can absolutely get, but it's easier when you can
So, here's something really cool that Tifa refuses to acknowledge.
I didn't want to use arrows. Besides, you can reach it when you stand up on there. That's the thing. Are you really gonna
I shot
run?
the wrong apple.
Oh, holy shit.
It has to not just be the right amount, it has to be the right apple.
How about you now pluck all of them?
I hate Koroks. Have I mentioned that?
You know, during Blind Jack, this didn't happen. And then Jack's like, oh, look at me. This is like 3-0 for me, by the way.
That is true, and during Blind Jack we also didn't get a Korok, so... No. Alright, over to the tower.
Wow, yeah.
There's a fire. If I fly over there, do you think I can make the climb?
I would say yes. And I'm a climbing
jump?
master by now. No, don't jump.
I'll jump, I like to live dangerously. It's gonna be one of those on the last sliver, no?
No, you're gonna make that. Besides, you can still jump if you are on your last bit of stamina. Yeah, just jump now.
No.
Isn't there a challenge to this shrine though?
Shrine? What shrine?
Or the tower?
There's a challenge to all of them. Now we need to get up there. Do we approach from over here, from the water? Do we go left? Do we climb the mountain behind it and just jump down?
Well, whatever you do, don't take too long. I need to get up early.
Weak.
You're weak.
No, I don't have to get up early. Let me show you a magic trick.
You could have caught them alive.
I could have also just do this. I'd climb and drop down. I like that idea, but that's gonna take me a moment.
How you
Also,
doing?
hello. Happy Wednesday.
Lale? Am I pronouncing that correctly? If not, let me know. Oh, you need to use your...
I need to catch these fish that I just killed.
Hey, at least you're not wasting them. That is fair.
This is the only way I'd ever catch a real fish, by the way. By bombing them first.
You got it. Nice.
Nice. That's rare for us.
Are you still opening this?
Tifa, you earlier got crushed by a rock while opening a treasure chest. You don't get to judge me for this.
Excuse me. That was skill, though.
No, it wasn't.
You wouldn't have been able to open that on time. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't have gotten hit by the rock.
Hey, at least I lived. We're still in the beginning, and Jack already caused us to die 3 times.
Once you told me to. It would have been skill if you didn't get hit.
Whose side are you on, Benjamin?
The side of justice. Whatever, I don't want you anyway.
That was just a bonus one.
Ha! Made the jump. I have no affiliation. Yes, you do. We know your team, Jack.
Oh.
Link, why?
Oh, that was a really big jump you made there.
That looked beautiful, but that was completely useless.
That was a 10 out of 10 jump.
Yes. Lale, I take it you've played Breath of the Wild before. Have you also played the other Zelda games?
I never realized how bright it is when you use...
I know, right? Whoops.
Close.
Oh my god, Link! There.
I wonder how you climb ice, though.
Really good gloves.
That is some skill.
Or really sticky hands. It's disgusting.
Step 1. Eat ice cream and let it melt all over your hand.
I thought it was a different tower, no climb and drop needed. I mean, we could have, but that would have taken longer. Where did I do that? With the one in... near the Deku tree.
Is that the one surrounded by this gooey stuff? I forget the name.
The bog.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there is one where you can climb down from that.
Yeah, I really suffered through that from the beginning. Till I just cheesed it.
Played Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess. Nice. Which one of these did you like best? And which one was your worst? We actually finished Skyward Sword yesterday.
Indeed.
Are you going through all of the games, by the way? Or question loading?
Question loading?
Throwing 20 questions at once.
Welcome to the stream. Here, let us ask you 500 questions at once to totally overload. I made it up the tower and I didn't die this time.
You already died.
Yes, 3 times. That's
3
what I'm
times,
pointing
as a matter
out.
of fact.
Yes, I was playing into your cards here. That's what I get for being nice to her. 2D more me. Alright. How do you...
Fair.
How do you like those? Because I loved Link's Awakening and I hated the Oracle's games. Also liked Minish Cap.
A map piece.
Look at how big this... Oh, no 2D for me. Oh, okay, now I get it. Breath of the Wild is my favorite. Majora's Mask, favorite for story and nostalgia. Skyward Sword story, yay, but I suck at the gameplay. Same.
I feel that bit. We played it with motion controls.
It was not easy.
It made it more fun.
True, but yes. Yeah.
Like, it definitely worked.
When it worked great, but usually it didn't. Not always.
But yeah, the story of Majora's Mask I really liked as well.
Yes.
Gameplay, the whole time thing, not so much.
Yeah, no, what she said.
Just for
Majora's
that, I would
Mask
not redo it.
was a miserable experience for me.
Yeah.
Always double saving. Always.
But we played it through the end. Fair is fair.
Tifa, we made 5 shrines and 2 towers. Thank you for a follow.
I'll take
Much
it.
appreciated. While I
Thank you
am
very much.
pointing a Joy-Con at you.
Oh, we actually made it through.
Yes.
Do we have... Oh yeah, we also have a Breath of the Wild amiibo.
We have multiple Breath of the Wild amiibos.
Or I mean the Link amiibo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other ones we already had here.
Forgot I played Oracle of Seasons and Ages 2, kind of 2D, but passable. I mean, yeah, I would say they're 2-dimensional. Passable, yes. The thing that stuck the most out for me is that in Oracle of Seasons you get this item, the magnet gloves. The sound effect they make is just... That retroactively ruined most of the game for me. Like, I already wasn't the biggest fan, but when I learned that they put an item in there that made this sound, I was like, no, no, you went out of your way to annoy me while I'm playing this. When you made this game, Nintendo, you just did. Wait, it's not 9:30.
Well, why don't you stream earlier?
Exactly, Benjamin.
I was actually planning on ending the stream today at 9:30 our time. But now we
Also,
pulled
it's
it.
10 our time already. You're just in the wrong time zone, my friend.
Yeah, you're late, technically.
Exactly.
You're late for me. I'll give you 5 minutes. Come online. Benjamin.
Are you bullying Benjima into starting his stream early?
Well, yes. Why would you even start that late anyway?
Because he's British, and time zones are a thing.
The British.
It's only 9 for him now, Tifa.
Yeah, no, but still 9 is already a late time to start.
Also, wait.
Fair.
Lale, you mentioned you've played Ocarina of Time, but you didn't put it in your ranking. How come? I'm not judging you, don't get me wrong. I grew up with Ocarina of Time and I'm biased because of nostalgia, so for me it's like one of my all-time favorite games. But I like it. I like to get it from people who don't have that bias, where they rank it compared to the others. Because even now that I've played most of the newer ones, I still think Ocarina of Time did a lot of things really well for doing it so early. Not
also
perfect.
A lot of things wrong.
Like?
The water temple. I will stick to that. That ruined the entire game.
What else?
Basically that. It's the only thing I still remember from the game.
Top 3 complaints I have about Ocarina of Time. Number 1, whenever you talk to the owl and you skip through the text,
The owl wasn't
the
that one.
default option is to have the owl repeat everything. Why? Why did you do that, Nintendo? You knew what you were doing. You did it
obviously
on
you didn't
purpose.
listen.
Exactly. Because if you accidentally pressed the button and skipped all the text, you just get to do it again. Then yes, Water Temple, the incessant offshoots, onshoes, offshoot, yes, fair. And here's a hot take. I hated the Gerudo jail fortress part.
Oh, that was the stealthy area.
Yeah.
That was not too bad.
I
completely
appreciate
forgot
it
about it.
whenever they try to like break up the gameplay in a way. I understand why they're doing this, to give you something fresh and something new. But I thought that one was a bit too punishing.
Fair enough.
Personally.
But it's Twilight Princess for me.
Twilight Princess is pretty good.
Twilight Princess was the best one. Not taking Breath of the Wild into consideration here.
Yeah, because the gameplay is too different.
Yeah, I feel like that's its own category when it
Yes.
comes to Zelda games.
Agreed. I like it overall. Not a favorite and no complaints, so I didn't find it somewhere to put it when I was ranking it. Same as Twilight Princess. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Twilight Princess has,
The
I
best
think,
one.
the advantage of being kind of like Ocarina of Time, but they trimmed out some of the annoying parts. Not the biggest fan of the Wolfling sections where you have to find those light tier thingies. And when I brought that back for Skyward Sword, I was like,
Could be
but
worse.
again,
I kinda enjoyed those parts.
yeah, they're breaking up the gameplay, so I get it. I prefer that over the stealth section of Ocarina of Time. Yes.
Okay,
And-
yeah, fair.
And Twilight Princess has two things that I love about it. One, it has a Morning Star as a weapon, that huge ball and chain thing. And I'm a sucker for Morning Stars. They're completely impractical in most appliances, if you ask me, but they're pretty cool weapons.
I don't even remember, to be honest.
You got it in the Ice Mansion Temple dungeon thing, where you also met the cutest couple in any Zelda game, if you ask me. The Yeti and Yetta couple.
That
They
was
were
the best
adorable.
part of the game.
Adorable.
That was so sweet.
Yes. After all these years, like I bought Twilight Princess together with a Wii back when they got released in Germany, so 17 years ago now, November I think. Played through the game just straight away, and the thing I remember most were Yeti and Yetto, the Yeti couple. They are so cute, so adorable.
I would play it again just for that. Or if I had... after you finish like a game, there should be an option to replay just a part of it. Like an
That would be
arc
great.
in the game. Like that's its own
Yeah.
arc.
Like a stage select thing from all the games.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to redo everything necessarily, but that bit was absolutely adorable.
I agree.
I fully agree with that.
They should put that into all of these games.
You know what's also adorable?
You.
I was gonna make the joke when you asked me what.
Optional endgame content post Twilight would be good. True, it doesn't really have any of that, does it? No.
Well, none of them really do.
Skyward Sword does. I mean, no, does it?
Not really.
Yeah, true, you don't have to actually beat the game first. Do any of the
can
games
do
have
everything
post-game
before that.
stuff? I don't think so. That would be
Technically,
kind
Breath of the Wild
cool.
had post-game stuff for us.
True,
because
there
we
was
beat the
something.
game
There's something you unlock after you beat Calamity Ganon in Breath of the Wild, but I can't remember what exactly.
Besides hard mode.
They gave you DLC. That was DLC.
DLC is hard mode.
I think so.
Or hard mode is DLC.
Let me check that.
I think
Master
that's just a
mode,
part of it.
Breath
Oh,
the
master
Wild
mode, sorry.
The Master Mode is a DLC hard mode
Oh.
and part of a Master Trials DLC expansion. Yes, you have to pay for
Okay.
hard mode.
I did not see that coming.
I don't think any of post-game except for Majora's Mask glitch. Alright. Unlock champion balance, unlock after 4 divine beasts are saved.
Okay, so also not...
Oh yeah, true.
I kind of count the
bad.
DLC as post-game for us because we only got it after we beat the game.
Yeah, I mean it came out quite a while after, which I understand.
Like now, it isn't anymore, but
Yeah.
kind of felt like it.
Not post-game, but post-big mission. Yeah, true. True.
Fair.
More Zelda games need this. But I have my own post-stream mission now, and that is to bring Tifa to bed. What a wonderful segue. Thank you for giving me the opportunity for it. Tifa,
Whatever works. We have
king of segues.
no one to rate since Benjima
Benjima.
is late.
I know it.
However, Benjima will be streaming in like 20 minutes.
So you should do...
Hey, I was doing that. Wow.
I shouted out myself. Wow.
Wow, and now the
I am-
timer.
Okay. I pressed enter too soon. I didn't know if I just shout out, it shouts out
Very
ourselves. That has never happened before, and that's actually the truth.
See, I had the correct one. Does this also count for as a point for me?
No. Since we're not gonna be able to rate Benjima because of Tifa, you should click that link because Benjima is doing his comeback stream tonight. And you
Fingers
should
crossed for
all
no
be
blue
there.
screens.
Yes, you should all be there. I'm just saying, it should happen in 21 minutes. If it doesn't, go over there already anyway and shame Benjima into starting early, because then we could have rated him.
Benjima! Yes.
Jack out here telling us all to like and
20
subscribe.
minutes.
I could go into at least a 30-minute tirade about that, but I'm not going to because Tifa needs to go to bed. That's how much I love her.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and press
Comment,
that button and comment
like
below.
and subscribe. YouTube, share us on Twitter. I understand that a call to action exists because it actually works in more cases, but that's just not me.
Archer Link, what a
It's
coincidence.
just not me. This is Archer Link.
Just showed that one. There
Yes,
you
but
have
now
it.
you
We
did
can't
the
use
evil
it, but there you go. Bleep.
thing. Did you get an item?
I would throw some money around, but I got
That would be
nothing.
cool. If you have money to throw around, just give it to me.
Gotta work for it.
Yes. Now, time for bed.
Pressing this button.
See you later at Benjima's. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Friday with 999. See you then. Also, check out Benjima. Do it. See you later. Bye.
Thank you, thank you.